entertain. Hello, motherfucker, what's my name? And the rose asking bitches how I came.
Oh, you don't stop. Huh? Wake up. Well, damn. How? Okay, well, that text I just sent you, y'all move quick. But hey, baby mama. Hey, pretty lady. Yeah, right. You got on there before I did. I was being held up by listening to what's his name? Tiger song, which disturbs me a little bit because I kind of liked it. So I don't know how I'm feeling right now. I feel overwhelmed because he's such a punk. Why do I like that song a little bit? I like what I heard. Let me put it like that. Yeah, I had to turn that off before they rapidly turn me off. Hey, Waxy. Okay, now I can get off of Facebook since I'm through harassing y'all. Let me make sure I shut it down. Hold on. Let me make sure I shut it down. Okay. Hey, Viper. Okay, so it's just let me change my settings real quick. Chats. Okay, there we go. Okay. We won't have a super long chat tonight. Just simply because I have to, like, I have a appointment in the morning, which I have to be there by 6 freaking a.m., which don't really, I mean, it don't mean much. Long ass story. But my hand is better, as you can see, baby moms. It was definitely containing a lot of water. Cause I at least drunk a 2 liter or a 1 liter of like Sunkiss just over the whole weekend. I had at least like 4 of like my little blue cups, which is 2 ounces. 12 ounces. So I had at least 4. Yeah, so my ass wasn't taking a lot. So once I did dialysis, it went down tremendously. So we good on that. Yeah, it definitely did. Cause it was fat as all get out. But it's still cramping up. I don't know if it's been cramping up a lot lately, but I have to do a stress test tomorrow. So like a chemical stress test, which I don't know what that is because I ain't never did one. So I'm not too pumped about it at all. And then my damn eye is like, let me see, hold up. Let me see if we can tell. Like my Bell's palsy is really acting up. I don't know if y'all can tell. I can't tell in it. Hold on. But my eye is like super dry. It's like super dry. And it's burning. Like, burning. Like, you know, like um dry is all get out. I can't find my drops. It helps when I have my glasses on because that, you know, covers some of the air. But I found my like night cream. But shit, I ain't put this in my eyes so long. I forgot how you put it on here. Okay, wait, put it down oh, pull down the lower lid of the affected eye and apply small amounts, 1/4 inch of ointment to the inside of the eyelid. Okay, now I remember. I don't want to put this. I'm gonna have to wait till after because it be all greasy looking, and I want to be out here looking greasy. What do you have that's good for that, baby mama? What? What do you have? Oh, thank you for saying I look cute. Um. Okay, so okay, so I have a couple different things that I have, like a game that I want to play, and I have some videos I want to watch and just to get the take on because these videos were interesting to me. They're very short, they're like a minute a piece because they're from Instagram, of course. Oh, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And well, that's the like, but thumbs up the video if you don't mind because that helps with my analytics. And I just like the thumbs up process. Okay. I like it when y'all thumbs it up. Okay. That lets me know that y'all are enjoying yourself. Okay. So, what I want to do. I'm sorry. I didn't know I said it in a certain way. That's what I'm saying. I can't find I got Visine and then I have medical drops and I can't find either one of them. Like, I don't know where either one of them at. And I mean, it's like, just like annoying. Like when you got something in your eye, it's like that annoying type of feeling. And I hate it. But it's nothing in my eye. It's just because of the process of not being able to blink because of the Bell palsy. Yeah, your eyelids don't go down all the way. And so when you blink, you have every time you blink, you have a small film of lubrication that covers your eye, right? So that's like when we all blink. Okay, so since mine don't go down all the way, like y'all's go all the way down. So mine go like, it has a gap in it. So where that gap is, there's no lubrication covering it because it's not reaching the other eyelid. It's not completely closing. So where that it'll be dry as hell, you know. And then when your eye is dry, that shit it just itches and burns and you want to rub it and it just be a damn mess. Okay, you said no, you were right. How my mind works. It was gonna suggest something dirty, but then I remember the innocent years. Who asked? Oh yeah, so very innocent. Okay, so very innocent. We always must protect the ears. Um. Okay, let me see something. Oh, wrong thing. Okay. So, let's see. Um, hold up. Let me see something. I'm getting sidetracked by. I want to see if I can. Okay, yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do. Oh, okay, so it's basically like hot topic. So our first video we are going to look at is pertaining the I know y'all remember Fizz and April and Moniece and I guess they screwing or whatever. So it's this guy named Willie, and I love the way he that ain't Willie. I love the way he put his videos together. Wait, what's this one? Hold up. Let's just watch this one together because I don't know what's going on with this one. Um, but let's see what April's saying on this because it's some rumors going around that her and Fizz is screwing. And if you don't know who April is Omarion's baby mama. You know, right? And I think they only have one kid, if I'm not mistaken, which is Omarion's only kid. And we all know Fizz got a kid with Moniece, you know, crazy ass. Even though I like Moniece, she is crazy though. But no, she's just crazy. I was about to say she the okay type of crazy, but no, the bitch is crazy. But like I don't know. I don't know if they whatever. April seemed like she is suggesting things, and Fizz always just looking stupid in the video. I don't know. So I ain't seen this video we're about to watch, the one with I don't know why the game face is on here, but let's view it together.
Myself, period.
Let me see.
Anyone that's ever been around me, the game, I fucked the game, okay?
Oh.
You know what happened to the game? He's right here. He texted me today. Happy Mother's Day. I fucked your pussy. Slurp it again. That's what the game said, okay? Next.
Yo, that's something I swear to God, you changed acting just like
because
she said that's my spirit. That's something she would fucking say.
Yeah. Fuck out of here. The game texts me all the time. Bitches love him, and that nigga texts me. He loves me. He respects me. Drew, little Fizz, I love you. Happy Mother's Day. I respect you. Fucking Shiggy Show. Fucking Nate Robinson, fucking Paul Pierce, fucking Carrie Durant, fucking anybody, Shaq, Shaquille O'Neal. Like, y'all so mad. Y'all so mad. It's okay.
Oh, shit. Let me hit that. Damn it.
Embarrassing myself, period.
No, we don't want to start all over. Hold up.
Anyone that's ever been around me?
Let me fast forward that because we don't want to start all over.
It tastes like water. Okay. You couldn't even get a celebrity the way y'all want to sit here. So mad.
There we go.
Y'all so mad. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, guys. It's okay for people to reach out and just honor someone. It doesn't mean you're fucking them. It just means they're honoring you. Okay? They're just saying, great, you're just a good mom. You're just a good mom.
Drunk.
Stop being so mad. Okay? You couldn't even get a celebrity the way y'all want to sit here and talk shit. Oh, celebrity. Yeah, I'm a celebrity because I fucked celebrity and because I became what y'all thought I wasn't going to become. So let me just say that. Yes, I'm a celebrity because Omarion fucked this pussy and I had 2 kids by him. And now little Fizz wants to fuck this pussy. And because I'm a celebrity. And because the gang wants to fuck this pussy. And because ASAP wants to fuck this pussy. And because all these guys love this fat twat.
Yo, that's how they be looking in the porn group.
No, that's what it is.
You're such an actress.
All these men love this twat. It's so fat and so good. Shut up. My God. I'm going to do that because in my heart of hearts, I come from that. I do, and I get it. But I also know that where I come from, where I came from, where I come from, these people want to eat this pussy. And if you don't want to eat this pussy, then you need to get off my life. And bitch, get off. It tastes like water. That's my spirit. Get off my life. Because the main nigga that you said had my pussy, he had it. He doesn't have it anymore. Someone else does. And many others do. Because I said that I give it to a lot of people. Is what it is. Like, y'all act like I'm supposed to be sitting over here like, ew, I give it to one person. No, I give it to 20 people. This pussy is on sale for 20 niggas. And guess what? Check. And I don't care because I don't care to fuck any of you guys on this live. The niggas that want me are the men that you want, stupids. For all the women that are sitting across this live, all the guys you could imagine or think of, DM me. They want this pussy. They want to eat it. Yeah. I choose if I want them to or not. Standards. Okay? And if I choose for them to, you still don't know if they do. Bitch. If you don't know, now you know.
Don't even answer. Don't even.
My point is that I got a fat Buddha. And the niggas you think of that are fucking it are fucking it. Look at it. Oh my God. Yes, all the men that you think you could be in there.
Why is that shit so fat though?
It's very fat.
Yo!
It's fat. It's
Yo, that shit cushiony.
Feel it. Come feel it. Come feel it for the gram. Feel it for the gram. And please tell me it's not a pad. Feel it.
Oh, no, it's not. It's not bad at all.
My pussy. So, all I'm going to say is this. Girl, they tried. Never. I don't even know what that means. It mean me.
That's fucking nasty.
Yeah, with the dog. They gonna be like, oh my gosh, she licked her tongue. She's gay. Yes. My mom knows I'm gay. My mom knows I'm a fucking bulldog in this industry.
Let me turn over. You know what?
How much more time we got on this?
Why, when I kiss a girl, when she licks my tongue, is it that I'm a bad girl? I'm not a bad girl. That doesn't mean you're a bad girl. That just means that I like what I like. I like variety. I like multiple. Killing instinct. Yeah, you know that I'm an animal. Baby, I'm down with the shit. Love when I'm bagging that bitch. Shit just be all that way lit. No cap. It is what it is. Y'all gotta listen to my music and you'll understand. But I'm not gonna sit here and talk about what I like and what I don't like when I'm on this live. I like Miracle. I like Carter. I like Beautiful Women. I like anything that you like. Because we're the same people. I like Shocky. Hey, baby. Hi, baby. One, baby. One, baby. I'm acting unusual. Oh, my God.
Oh, Jesus. I feel drunk after watching that shit. Okay. This is what I'm saying. When people call you a hoe, first of all, I don't understand why these quote-unquote celebrities, reality stars, because it's a difference between a celebrity and reality star. But when they get on here and why do you try to tell everybody on your live, like you try to prove something? I cannot stand people that get their ass on live or on a video like she did and try to prove herself to strangers. What you trying to prove? But then when people start calling you a hoe, slut, gay, and all of this, you let old girl put her tongue out. Nobody wanted to see that shit. And then at the end, you said you like beautiful women. Now, that could mean two different things. But then when people get confused and link the two up, bitch, you cannot be confused because you spent a whole, how long was that shit? At least a good 5 minutes and 33 seconds just looking stupid. And she's such a pretty girl. Why you on here looking that stupid? Like, the video I saw her, she was hanging all over Fizz. That's his name, Fizz. You know, looking stupid because Fizz was looking slow like he always looked, you know, just sitting up there looking slow. And she was doing all the talking. suggesting as if they were screwing or not. Now, if you screwing Fizz, I mean, that's not per se our business. I'm sure Omarion would like to know because ain't the niggas on tour right now together? Oh, that would be mad uncomfortable. But just I don't why you trying to prove shit to people on your live? That's what gets on my nerves. And that's how people get caught the fuck up in their lives. When you do all that extra talking that nobody asked you about, that's how you get caught up in your life because people are then able to listen and be like, hold up, that ain't what you said back here. That ain't what you said over here. You ain't said it over here. So now you saying this over here and it ain't matching this over here and your ass is lying. And that's how people put the shit together. But they be so indulged in running that mouth, because ain't nobody, I'm going to just run my mouth because ain't nobody smarter than me to put the shit together. Then when somebody put the shit together, they do this shit here in the kitchen, bumping their coochie and talking about who all hitting it. Like, girl, you know, when you thought somebody had a little bit of class to them, and then it's just like, okay, you know, I mean, I couldn't, I'm glad my baby mama know how to act because, see, that's activities where I would snatch a hoe up. Don't be on here doing this shit. And you know I'm on tour and all this shit. We have a problem, okay? And then we have a problem because then one day our kids can get on this computer, which their kids should be old enough to get on a computer now. And we know kids can navigate shit better than we can. So, you know, what happens when they child see mama in the kitchen rolling her thighs, talking about the game, this nigga, that nigga, any, many, money, more nigga, all eating my twat. Like, you know how devastating that would be to a child to hear that shit? Like, come on, man. Like, my mama in my eyes only been with my daddy, and I know that ain't factual. But in my eyes, that's how I see the shit, and ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing else. Damn it, that's how it is. Don't take me out of my little reality bubble that I put myself in. Okay, let me imagine what I want to imagine, and I'm a damn adult. So, shit just because she looked damn dumb. She looked really, really dumb. I don't respect her because she jumped from a Mayan to Fizz. Well, well, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna say um I'm not gonna say I don't respect or I don't know their situation. So I'm not going to judge her upon that. What I'm saying is she looks stupid as fuck in that video. And sitting up there naming all them people that she screwed and then rolling her eyes because I believe there's some truth to it. I believe you fucked the game and quite a few of the mother names you named. But like I like I said, I don't know their situation. Ain't no telling what Omarion done. You know, let's say if Omarion was not the best of boyfriends and he did some shit and you know her and Fizz just sometimes people can get together and then a spark fly and a person can hurt you so bad you in this fuck they feelings mode and do what you gotta do. That don't make it good. But I mean I'm just not gonna clock her punani miles. You know, I got my own. to worry about. So, but just don't be on there doing that shit. You know what I mean? Don't be on there doing that shit. And at least get Fizz to interact with you. Because I know, yeah, just go down to his page. Because she was looking rather stupid on that other, let me just go to his thing. I think his name is Willie something. Let me see. Ah, child, I know too many Willies on. Yeah, I'll pass it up. But it's just too, it's too much. It's too much, damn it. It's too much. Okay. None of this makes sense. She sounds like she's drunk or high. I feel my IQ is dropping as I watch this. Thank you. Thank you. Child, I don't even know what that is. But thank you. Because mine did. I think all of ours did. That was straight torture. Straight torture. Hold up. Let me see this. I think I might have put it. Okay. It might be in my little video section, so I'm gonna just go there. But ugh, I just hate when people, stay looking stupid like that. Ooh, okay. It is just something about her that gets on my nerves. I think it's Burgo niece or Bernice Burgos or something. I think her first name is Bernice. But it's just something about her that just don't sit right in my spirit. Um, I don't know. Because she's a pretty girl, but it's just something that just be like, don't trust it. Don't trust it. Don't like it. Mm. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but that's how I feel. Okay. See, this is what I'm talking about. I don't know who didn't had a wedding or whatever, but if somebody done flooded this damn news feed with 5011 damn posts, and now I can't. Hold on. Florida woman stabs boyfriend in the chest with steak knife after he told her, "You don't have the balls to do it." Florida, let me show y'all what she was like. Hold up. I can hit more. Of course, she's of Caucasian. Let's read and see if he's of African descent. Oh, black. Anyway, Florida woman was arrested and charged with attempted first-degree murder last Friday after being accused of stabbing her boyfriend in the chest with a steak knife, police said. Nicole Marion Pelletier, age 18, threatened her partner during an argument at the home in the 200 block of Northeast 10th Avenue at Pompano Beach. She believed he had been cheating on her, and after grabbing the weapon, said, "I will kill you and everybody in the house." Who I was in the house? Oh, see, no, she need her ass whooped. Mm-hmm. Well, I got a feeling he's of Coco descent. Okay. Hold up. Okay. Okay. Let me find where I'm going. Okay, there we go. Okay. So I don't know what order these videos in. We just gonna watch them.
Oh, you tell you every fucking thing that goes on with my child. And you think you're fucking molesting her. Touching her on and shit.
No, hold on. Let me stop this. Okay, because y'all need to know what this video is. Okay, this video is a woman that is confronting her boyfriend for molesting her daughter. And so what they're asking is, they're saying this is how every parent should react to molestation accusations, agree or disagree. Okay, this shit about to get real wild if you ain't seen this video yet. Okay, so let me start it all over. And it's gonna be hard to hear his boom ratchet ass. But listen real close. And you will hear what this nigga gonna have the audacity to say. Okay.
You tell you every fucking thing that goes on with my child. And you think you're fucking molesting her. Touching her on and shit. Whatever you gotta say to me, please say it and get the fuck out of my face. Because the only reason why you even still breathing right now is because it's obvious I'm on my fucking kid's back. So please tell the fuck you gotta say to the fuck out of my house.
I don't know. Sorry. Lacey, I apologize to you.
Don't say shit to my child. Ever again in your fucking life. Apology. No, you can't say nothing. Your apology is not accepted. She don't even know. Fuck you. Fuck you.
I just want to apologize. Like, there's nothing I can say or do to undo what I already did. Like,
She's
what?
12 years old.
Know that.
A fucking child. You got grown ass fucking women who don't fucking touch me. Don't you motherfucking touch me. You got grown ass fucking women throwing their stuff at you. And you
Okay. Now, my number one factor is the baby needed to be elsewhere. That's the baby needed to be elsewhere. Okay. But you can tell that baby is used to yelling. child, because it didn't cry until, you know, physical activity started to happen. That yelling one, but it was still running around playing. Like, I'm like, what? Okay. All right. You know, everybody different. But and now I'm assuming, if I'm assuming this right, the girl, the daughter, the 12-year-old girl was recording it, because when he hollered out, Lacey, you want me to apologize to you? I'm sorry. You know, he was saying that as like she was above, you know, over the mother's shoulder somewhere. So she was either back there with the woman in the scrubs, or she was the one with the camera. I don't know, but she was somewhere, because that's when he was like, you know, Lacey, you know, you want me to apologize? Oh no, in case y'all ain't hear it, you know, he was like, oh no, why I did what I did. I don't know what made me do that, but I just want to apologize to her. I just want to apologize to you and her. And that's what she was like, you know, she is 12 years old. You got all these grown women throwing punani at you. And, you know, then she said something about, you know, the stuff my daughter has been through. And he started talking about he just want to apologize. So, I don't know why the law ain't involved, because it's either the law or a shotgun. Them the only two endings you have with me. It's either the law or a shot fucking gun. Because, I mean, y'all see how big and burly that nigga was? Like, now think of a 12-year-old. The woman herself is itty bitty. Look how big this ninja is, okay? Look how big that ninja is. So, I need him. I'm glad she went hard for her daughter, but he wouldn't have made it back in my home, because that's when I would have been able to shoot him, because I'd have been like, I told him to leave and he didn't want to leave, and he was on my property, so therefore he got shot. It's not safe with me. You're not safe with me. After you have harmed my child, you are not safe with me. That is a guaranteed fact. My mind is going to be working overtime on ID channel and episodes, how to get rid of your ass with being as least as amount of trouble as possible. You are just absolutely not safe with me. So your best bet is to go run to the police, because you're going to need to be looking over your shoulder. You're going to need to be having God on your side. You're going to need to rededicate your life to the Lord, and only allow him to surround you with angels to keep you safe with the type of fuck shit I'm going to be on. Because, you know, just this big burly dude on this little girl, unwanted. And you got a whole woman, her mother, that's willing to have sex with your dusty ass. And then it don't sound like you're the most faithfulest nigga in the world, because she said you got grown women that's willing to do stuff with you, and you come at my child. It ain't a safe place in the world for you, especially my home. That's the most dangerous place you can be. That the most dangerous place you could be. That shit just irked my nerves to the fullest. To the fucking fullest. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. Okay. I'm gonna read some of these comments, because I done got pissed for real. Okay, shit. Just now you want me to apologize, Lacey? She wanted you not to fucking touch her. Like he really said that shit. Like, Like he would be like, oh yeah, Tyrone, I'm okay now, Mom. Yeah, that's all I need. Okay. You said she's famous for being the incubator of my two kids. Child. Okay, because that's about it. Um, sure. Monique's crazy ass would want to know. Oh, mama. Oh, bro. He said shit version, damn it. The stork dropped you down the tree. I'm gonna have to start using that one. My mom is no longer been, I was about to say sanitized either, has been what they say defiled either. I'm a stork baby as well. Viper, I saw that shit with Masika and what's that girl name on Love and Hip Hop right now? Akbar with the cucumber. I didn't see the initial video of Akbar sucking on the cucumber, but I saw the back and forth. And boy, was it too much fucking back and forth. Because they went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And it's like, Masika, what Akbar did say was not worthy of you coming back saying all the shit you said. You know, and Masika, you can miss me with you making all this money. Every time I get naked on my Instagram, it's for a check. Girl, you are selling them pasties, fashion over shit, that whatever them waist trainers, the drinking, the fit tea or whatever that stuff is, just like the rest of them hoes on there. That's don't none of that call for you to get naked, but them damn pasties. That's it. So calm that down. But what Akbar said originally is that she was just like, because from my understanding, she did the video. And then Cash Doll did the video saying, hey, look, I got a 14-year-old sister. And even though I'm her sister and she has a role model, she's impressionable. And, you know, y'all on here sucking cucumbers and things like that. Let's try to be role models to these women and all this and all that. So what Cash Doll said was on the respectful side. So I see why Akbar did not come back at Cash Doll like, because for one, I don't think she even used her name. For two, Akbar ain't the only hoe sucking cucumbers. Because if I'm not mistaken, wasn't it a challenge or some shit? She had almost sucking cucumbers, and she made it respectful. So when Akbar said her piece, she used Masika as an example. And she was just like, you know, if we all gonna be role models, let's all out here be role models and not let's, condemn one person for sucking on cucumber and then the other person twerking and all this butt ass naked in a thong is a-okay. And shit was just on for them. That's the secret got on there. Time I said, I don't know who you are, but you're not gonna use my name for clout. It's like Masika, child, I can't. Ugh, Masika, she gotta get off that child using your shit for clout. And then she kept on poking the girl with the baby, talking about she ain't got her kids. So then Akbar started poking at her baby for almost swallowing. Ain't no almost swallowing the Anzac, not Zantac. What is that? Xanax pill. And when her baby did that and had to go to the hospital and then CPS was called and all that bullshit. basically they just went back and forth for fucking fun. You know, it was stupid at the end of the day. It got stupid at the end of the day because if Masika had listened, Akbar really wasn't saying anything that was that like it wasn't disrespectful to a level to make her come back and talk about some. Oh, where's your kids? Oh, I forgot you don't have them and stuff like that. Now, see if Akbar see you and beat the brakes off your ass like she did Shakana, then you're gonna be trying to run up there to the police talk about some you was wrong and all this shit and all that and be trying to have bodyguards and shit. And I ain't gonna want to hear that shit because you was big bad boy when you was behind that screen talking all that shit and kept poking at that woman for not having her kids. Now that's the difference when somebody is out running amok and ain't watching their kids, than when somebody is out here trying to grind and ain't quite got their shit together and keep okay, like Akbar is trying to be in the music industry, but you know, she also falls short because she ain't in the music industry yet. She's done things like solar drugs, done dumb shit, which has gotten her locked up. And instead of her kids going into some type of system, she will put them with a family member. Okay, so until she gets stable, she want her children to stay in a stable place. Like to me, that takes a lot more, that's more challenging than to just, you know, have your kids and they had the most unstable environment and living space known to fucking man. So it's like cut that shit out because at the end of the day, you have a whole trap baby. You know, Masika got a whole fucking trap baby. You sat up there after a nigga told you to get an abortion, which I ain't saying she should have got one just because he said it, but you got pregnant purposely. Then sat up here and tried to tell Alexis, oh, he tried to get me pregnant. He tried to get me pregnant. He tell all you hoes that. That's obviously something that when he climaxes he enjoys to say it because it probably helps get him there. But in no means necessary does that nigga really mean it because that's coming out of his check. And as you can see, how he don't claim them kids when y'all do get pregnant, he definitely ain't meaning it and don't want no money coming out of his check. So I just don't see how you sit there so pridefully and be like, you know, just down in another woman. I don't get that. Bernice has the mindset of a teenager. Listen to her talk. Yeah, she do talk slow, sissy. Bernice do talk slow. She she do talk slow, but it's so and her body looks weird to me. Like I know that shit we saw was Photoshop, but if y'all saw like it was a picture I saw of like it was somebody that well it wasn't a picture, it was a video. But she was walking into some type of store. It was like it looked like a restaurant or something. And I was like, you know, that's her because they were like, look, they were like, there's T.I. Mistress. That's what they had said on the video. And the other person that was with them was like, Bernice, you know. And then they started giggling. It was like, shit, we need to sell this, we need to sell this. But it was just like, how she just walking in a in a store. But hey, you know, they could have sold you. You know, you sell anything these days. But she had on like pretty much like a yoga outfit. If y'all, it was like you know a tank top and some yoga pants, like a crop top tank, like them yoga outfits. Damn it, she had one of them on, and it just her body was not proportioned like it was in that picture. How her waist was all tiny, and then her ass was all you know rounded out. Her breast was setting up nice and full. It did not look nothing like that, you know. I mean, it did not at all. And I was like, what? And we have to realize when we see these people and these still shots, that shit is Photoshop. Even when it's on their page, on their Instagram page, that shit is Photoshop. It is not just them. Okay, it's not just them taking a picture. All that shit is Photoshop. All the marks is taken off their body, dimples, stretch marks, all of that. They put shading and all that shit in there. They're like, especially in them sponsored little ones that be like Tommy T and shit like that. It don't just be their body. So when I saw her in movement, I was like, bitch, you've been doing some heavy photoshopping because it just wasn't looking right. He said, Carl from California says, hey, what's up tonight? Okay, Abby answered you, said various topics. I'm just catching up on the little things. I'm going to run through here real quick. He'd be dead to me. Okay, thank you. Shotgun dead. There you go. Oops, I've been caught. Had grabbed. Why she ain't called the popo? I don't know, Wax. Why she didn't call the police? I don't know. I don't know. That's why I was baffled by that title. Like, what do you mean? Just because you cuss him out real good? No, my child has been violated. Like I said, you got two choices: the grave or the police. And you would want to choose the police because, like, oh my gosh, I cannot walk around and see you, walking around and living life, and you didn't touch my child, and we've been intimate, and then you had the fucking nerves to touch my child. What? No. No, 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 no. No. And then I just want to say sorry. Can I just say sorry? Like, That's when you get out. You call the uncles, you call the pappies. Okay. You call the uncle, you call the pappies. Um, you call her daddy. Call her daddy and whoop his everlasting ass. I'm not playing. Child. I just hold on. I got to text. Okay. But it's just not. I don't know. Like, I'd have been had to take a life. I feel. I think she the one on that came to help. Wait, I think she the one that came to help the mom. Oh, okay. Okay, so the one in the scrub. Ugh. Either way, see, we're the double team his ass because once I see my mama fighting, we fight, including the baby. We all fight. Start hitting him in the ankles with a toy. We all fight. Like, and just because he had the audacity to come back, just to come back. This is the mannerisms of this man. He came back and was like trying to be all sorrowful. Oh, babe, I'm just sorry. I just want to apologize. Like he thought that shit was gonna work. He legit thought that shit was going to work, which indicates he's not sorry. Like he never fucking took time out to think. I have fucked this girl head up. I have fucked her future relationships up. I have fucked her future sexual life up. I have made her not trust men of any age, of any position, whether it's family, friend, or foe. She just, I have fucked her up in every way possible. And you think you could come and apologize and have the audacity to say over my shoulder, like, well, you wanted an apology? Like, that was enough. Like, that would have been the point the shotgun would have came at. Well, no, the shotgun would have came at him coming into my house. But that's my boiling point right there. If you just thought that shit was cool. Like I cannot imagine. And if it was that girl that was in the scrubs, you see how tiny she was. Like this shit has got to stop. Like we have we have got to get like some coalition together. And when things like this happen in our neighborhoods to our children and shit, where people always be talking about some no snitching and street codes and no rats and shit, that's the type of shit no snitching on. All that other type of shit, if y'all ain't doing y'all shit right, calm the fuck down. Cause some stuff is worth snitching on. If y'all out here just running the fucking muck. But that type of shit, call the family and them, let them handle it. Don't nobody know nothing. That's the type of shit you be quiet on. Because you're not just gonna fuck up somebody's life and then you alright. I can apologize. Like, what you thought you was gonna do, nigga? Just apologize and everything was gonna go back to normal? Hell no. And this is not. We don't know if that was the first time. Was that the first time, or was this? She finally worked up the nerve to tell her mama. Like, you don't know the circumstances, But all I know is anybody that has been with me personally, like been with me, and then you have the audacity to touch my child, you are in more danger than being with the KKK, than being in, walking in on a Mexican cartel drug deal going down. You are safer in both of those situations than you are with me after I find some shit out like that. And I'm just not even playing. I'm just not even playing with this shit. Cause I'm gonna be on some diabolical trying to kill you type shit with that. Okay, Viper said I heard him say that sorry, miss. Cops would have been called after I shot him. Hands and dick up. Okay. Shot his hands and dick up. Oh, thank you, Viper. Me too, girl. It wasn't Akbar that did it. It was some other woman. The fact is, no one is paying to see her naked. Because if she be in a better half. You sure it wasn't Akbar? Because in Akbar video, she had said it was her. Because she was like, remember the part where she was like, she ain't got no gag reflexes. like the part, if you saw the video where she was acting like the pastor, and she said it then, and she said it when she was in the car, and she was like, she was like, I'm grown, I can suck on what I want to suck on. I'm sucking, on cute, because it's supposed to be some type of challenge, and but she said it then, and then she said it when she was, doing like, and Hosika, and like the pastor shit. And I was just like, people just take the Lord in vain all the time. It just be too much. Um, uh, wait a minute. The fact no one is paid to see her naked because she have a better house. Yeah, it was a challenge because how I thought say to be a role model, but showing her skills every time one look good. Woo, child. Fetty be trying to get all women pregnant. Child. Fetty is one of them type of dudes that, people say things during sex that sometimes they don't necessarily mean, and sometimes saying certain things is helps a person get to a climax. Like, this is a legit thing for real. Like, I saw a sex, what was it? Sex. It was like a panel of three people, a sex expert. I don't know what it took to be that. Like a sexologist and something. Was like somebody, like a person that write books on sex. The sex expert was um like he ran um shit, what's it, like, not experiments, but like he would take, like, say he would take a couple of five, five couples, which would be 10 people, and put them like on a week-long cruise, and they would do exercises and things like that, um and learn about sex. I mean, not no orgy type shit, but like, you know, so that he would do exposés like that. And that's how he got his name to fame, and made all his money and got famous in that industry. But what they were part of the segment, what they were saying was like it's certain things that will help a man and a woman get to climax. And for instance, one of the things he did name was, I want you to have my baby. Another thing was say my name. Another thing was to say that it's mine. Like, just small framed things, he was saying that can go a long way, but predominantly in the male mind, and in some females, gold diggers and hoes are called girls that are in it for the business. They they are known for that as well, just as much as just niggas that's just trying to screw. But excuse me. But it's words to help them climax. And what he was saying is, right after they say it and they climax, you best believe none of that. They didn't mean none of that. Like, I love you was one. Um, you know, tell me it's mine. Stuff like that. Like, they like he was saying how these it was a word for it for like the male ego of what he was saying, like, but they just don't mean it. And I definitely think Fetty falls in that category because if you listen to all them women, um, his first baby mama, Lazara, Alexis, and um, Masika, and I think it's some more, ain't there? Is that the only three? I think it's a couple more, but like he legit said the same shit to all of them, and they was all so proud. Like he said he wanted to have a baby with me, and he tried to have a baby with me, and da 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 da. And then but then the guy also said, well, no, the woman said it's also like a level where they do mean that they do want to have you know they want you to have a baby, but again, it's another thing that it's all about the sex part. Like after like when the baby get here, like they ain't for all that, basically is what she was saying. Like, they just here for like, the thrill of it. Like that helps them to exert, that helps them to pretty much come. And you know, it's like, oh, the baby here. Okay, yeah, well, I'm gonna go cut this CD, and I'll see you in after I get off tour. Shit like that. That was for high egos and like powerful people that was like that fell under the category of people that fall under power. Um, which was people that made, good money or, just fall under power, period. So, pillow talk. Child. Okay. Oh, damn, he got 5 baby mamas? So, okay, I only know about the 3 then. Lazara, which I know is the first one before he was famous, which I'm assuming the other 2 was before he was famous as well. But Lazara, because she got the 2. She the one that got pregnant again after Masika, I believe, or Alexis or whatever. But they went back and forth. She the one that drove all the way to Atlanta. She drove all the way to roll up on Alexis, and then when Alexis found out, she just had to up and go to Miami. When Alexis found out that she was like coming down there. Like, girl, I said if that shit ain't scary, I don't know what the fuck is. Okay, let's look at the next video. Let me see what this is. Oh, okay. I'm telling you right now. Okay, the next video is it's a police officer. What you're gonna see is a police officer pulling over an African American man. And what we are going to discuss is whether we just gonna discuss what happened, because I don't know how everybody gonna feel about this shit here. Cause was he in the wrong? Ask yourself while you watching this, was the guy that's being arrested in the wrong? Was the cop in the wrong? Where did the wrong begin? That's what I want everybody to pay attention. Where did the wrong begin, and who did the wrong first? Because the shit just gonna go awry. The shit just gonna go like, oh, okay, that escalated. But I want you to try to figure out why did it escalate, and at what point did it escalate? Exactly where did you see it escalate? Okay, so let's start. You gotta watch real closely too, because this shit is a little crazy.
Do me a favor. Do me a favor. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. Stop. Stop. Stop.
The reason I'm pulling you over is because your windows appear way too dark for a statue. Okay. So if I do me a favor, just roll this window about halfway up. That's good. Mr. Rudolph, is there any reason why there would be a hint fate of weed coming out of your vehicle? Do you smoke? Do you have any friends that smoke? Anything like that? No, I know the difference between black and mild smoke and this and that. Do you have any marijuana in the car? Okay. Would you mind shutting the car off, please? Huh? I understand. Just shut the car off for me, please. Okay. All right. 2513. Step them up, please. It's no big deal. I mean, I'm not.
You gonna
like
tell
I
me
said,
from a listen to marijuana, bro?
Listen. Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Do me a favor. I'm telling you right now.
I'm telling you right now. Stop. 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 Put it in front. Put it in park.
Now this is the second angle, or from his car.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your freaking hands up. Let me know you're just trying to take off with me. Step them up now. Sir, I'm telling you. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. I swear to God. Put your hands up. You put it in park. Sir.
Now look closely. Watch the car.
Do me a favor. Do me a favor. I'm telling you right now.
Well. What do you think? Ooh, okay. What are your thoughts on that? Let me see the fake innocent look. No, it's just a blink him out officer. Ooh, child. Okay, so who felt the officer was wrong? Or who got it started is what I'm asking. Who got it started? Who escalated it? It should have shot him right there, at least in the leg. Settle your ass down. Oops, assault on an officer. I didn't do nothing, LOL. But really, they still pulling people over for dark windows when their windows be dark as fuck. You're reaching for the gun again, drive off with the cop. Oh, you're dead. Girl, okay? Like, I can honestly say that officer was trying, okay? He was trying because we know we have seen men killed for way less. We've seen men killed for absolutely no reason in the damn world, okay? You know, we seen officers just be like, gun, and like, nigga, where you see a gun at? You know, or saying, you know, reach for your insurance and then put your hands on the steering wheel, and that's two different orders, and now you shot because you didn't listen to them. Like, we've seen men, I can't think of that one video, but it was I saw that on Facebook. But the dude officer told him to reach for the wallet or the insurance. He said, slowly get your insurance out of the glove compartment. And the guy said he had his hand on 10 and 2, and he said, I can get it. And he said, yeah, I told he the cop was getting smart mouth. He said, yeah, I told you to get it. Or he said, yeah, boy, I told you to get it. Now whatever he wasn't all the way black. I think he was probably like more like an Indian. He was dark, but I think he was Indian. And when he said, because he was like, yeah, boy, I told you to get it. That's what the police officer said. So he had his hands on 10 and 2. And when he said boy, which was so disrespectful and unnecessary, that's what he just looked at him. He gave him this look. And that's what escalated everything to the officer, because the officer felt, how the fuck dare you look at me like that? And he just escalated everything to the max. And then as he was reaching, he was like, put your hands on 10 and 2, put your hands on 10 and 2. And he put his hands back up and he was like, you told me, shut up, shut up, shut up. And then he just stung him like right in the neck. That thing went right in the neck. Like, and he was just like, ugh. And then he just felt, I guess, passed out. Cause that shit he just shook and passed out. I'm like, is he dead? And it was all because because he was like, don't you look at me. He even as like when he passed out, that's what he said. Don't you look at me. I don't know what he said at the end. It was kind of jumbled up, but it started off with, don't you look at me like you got a problem, or that's what he said as the man had already been stung and fell out. Like, then that's when he said that and started opening the door and reaching all over the dude. And I'm like, and of course, did nothing happen. All policies was followed. Absolutely, the cop didn't do absolutely nothing wrong in that case. All policies was followed, even though the dude never raised his voice. He kept his hands at 10 and 2. The only time he moved is when he said reach for the thing. And the only thing he did is, out of pocket is when the police officer said, boy, he turned and just looked at him like, eh. He didn't even say nothing. He just looked at him, but but his office said nothing happened. So in this one, um escalation was at its finest. It went to its highest. So I would say, in my opinion, um I think the young man escalated it, but I think the police officer scared the young man, not intentionally. And I can explain why. I don't think he intentionally meant to scare him, but I think he scared him, and it was like, what, whoa, 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 whoa. And it just went from there. And when I think that point happened is when he grabbed his seatbelt. I don't know what he grabbed his seatbelt for. The cop, when he told him after he said, the black and mild, he's like, it's a black and mild. And he said, man, you really gonna do all this for, because you think some weed in my car? And that's when he grabbed the seat. Now, and then that's when shit just went left. Now, I think that scared him um into pure panic to where he lost his everlasting mind. Because as we can see, he drove off, then stopped. He kept reaching for the damn gun, which I couldn't tell if it was a gun or a stun gun. But either way, the police officer was trying his best, because I do know police officers have it's certain spots you are not supposed to hit somebody. It all depends what voltage it is, but to my understanding, like somewhere in the mid 2000s, if I can remember, from debate class. I think it was somewhere in the mid 2000s. All the police officers got the same amount of voltage because before then, um, it was classified voltage. Like the guns were different voltage, and I don't know what year, I can't remember exactly, but everybody got the same amount of voltage. So when you do your police training, you have to get if you carry a stun gun and mace, you have to get maced and you have to get stun gun just in case they take it from you and use your own weapon on you. It's supposed to, so you don't go into pure shock. You can you can know what to expect, and shake through it or whatever. I don't know how the fuck they think that. But now the same year they changed the voltage ratio of all stun guns having the same voltage. They also upped that bitch, okay? They upped it, the voltage, okay? And with that came places that they are not to hit. And if I can remember, I know it's your spine. Ah, shit. It's your spine, your neck, your head. Like it's like the back of your head. Where you have this little dent right here, and where your neck and your head kind of meet, that little dent right there. There. Directly on top of the head, the neck, like just the side, the two sides, the throat box and the spinal cord part. Then you got the lower back spinal cord. I can't remember what the bottoms is. Is it the back of your knees or the front of your knees? Something to do with the knees. I can't remember if it's the back or the front, but it all it's something about the placement and the voltage of the way it goes through your body, and it's just places they ain't supposed to hit you. So when that cop hit old boy in the neck, um, that whooped his ass. He was towed up for quite some time. And of course, his family tried to do something, but like I said, they were like, there. He followed procedures. So I believe this officer, because I thought it was a stun gun, but I'm not absolutely sure. But it could have been a gun. I hope it was a stun gun, because if that Negro grabbed for a gun like that, I mean, he was blessed beyond blessed, because it's shocking we didn't see a damn murder scene. Either what saved him was that cop had that body cam on. The cop was just a nice guy in general, and that was his service weapon, and he was trying his best not to take a life of any color, or he was thinking, I don't want to be the next man that killed a black man, even though he almost had reason to, because if that was his gun, like, and not a taser, we clearly saw him reaching for the gun. I mean, what else was you reaching for, sir? So I don't know, but that man is lucky to be alive. Cause had he met the wrong cop on the right day, yeah. And they had that footage going everywhere. And then it wouldn't be nothing we could say because you driving off with the dude. And at first you couldn't even tell that the damn car was moving. When I saw him move with the car, the first time I was like, damn, I thought it just got a little rough. I didn't know that they was moving. And then this, like, where was you going? He just drove off, got back on the highway. Nigga, where's you going? Like, where did he think he was going? Because at any rate, if the cop wanted to, the only thing I could think that the man was thinking is, yo, if you shoot me and you hanging on to this car, you can die if it's the gun, okay? And if you tase me and tase me in the wrong spot, like my neck, which was the only thing that was very available, unless he reached in the car and like tased them, like on his legs or something, which almost might have been worse than the neck, because that's definitely gonna make him get his leg off of the brake or something like that, you know. It would have just been like, yo, dude, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Let me read y'all comments because I'm just glad he alive to see another day. Because if I was his wife, his mama, his sister, whatever, as soon as I saw him, I'd have smacked the shit out of him because I'd have been like, you did all that shit because you had weed in the car. Like you did all that for some freaking weed. Unless you was transporting loads of weed, bruh, that would have got you some serious time. I need you to calm all the way the fuck down. Or unless that was your third strike, and even if that was your third strike, like I'd have smacked the shit out of him. Cause he that was majority his fault. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Okay. Wax dog got a smiley face. Okay, the face. Okay. That's fake innocent look. It's just like I should have shot him right. Read that at least in the leg. Settle your ass down. I didn't do nothing. Read that. Okay. Read that. You're reaching for your gun again. Driving off with a cop. Oh, you did. Read that one. Okay. Really still pulling people for Dolphin. Read that. Okay. That was the time to shoot some. That was the time to shoot somebody. Yeah. Yeah, Wax. That definitely was the time. But I don't know what was going through his head. The best thing I can think is he was scared that if I shoot you, you gonna lose control of this car, because that's what I would have been thinking. But I would have also got off the car once he stopped it. Fuck it, I'm getting off the car. We just gonna have to do a city chase, because I ain't about to be hanging on the side of the shit. This is not a blockbuster movie. You said the black dude escalated it. Yes, I agree. I believe he was wrong, but can you blame him after the cops got a name for killing black men? Well, you can't. Yeah, I can blame them on that because you can't escalate it like that. Like I said, he was blessed to get whoever that officer was, because any other person would have been killed to him. Any other officer would have been like, nigga, oh no, you doing too much. Because he was doing a bit much. He was grabbing for the damn gun. And that's just, you know, that's asking to be shot. So with that one, yeah, he had to rethink that. And that guy just had to pull over. He must have been dirty. Oh yeah, he was definitely dirty. He definitely had weed in a car. But because it didn't even look like that Black and Mild was lit. So, in my opinion, I think he just grabbed the Black and Mild, and because he was smoking, and probably was like, maybe he'll think it's this. I don't know, but that Black and Mild didn't look lit at all. No smoke came out his mouth when he put it in his mouth. It wasn't red. It didn't have no ashes building up. Sorry, I don't like cops. At Abbey, I've seen up close how dirty cops are. Um, but not all cops are dirty, just like not all black women are thoughts, and not all black men are deadbeat dads. But to hear the media, wait, dads, but to hear the media tell it, okay, child, they sure have you thinking. Um, and I know that, but it will be a day in hell before I believe a cop. See, just like now, okay, see, just like now, here's the poor cop that, as far as we know, it could be dead for some stupidish, but all we talking about is how bad cops are. Yeah, that's a good point. I think you have to take it by definitely step by step. I don't think all cops are bad for sure. Like I said, I have an aunt and an uncle that are cops in it. They loved being cops. I mean they loved it. If I'm not mistaken, is that how they met? I think that's how they met. But you know, they really enjoyed it and was it was cool. Like especially my aunt, she'd be the type that you would want to pull you over because she would. I mean, she'd be stern with you, but she'd be the type that would, give you a warning if it ain't too much going on. Like if she smelled the weed, like put that weed out. Like anybody else would have been snatched your ass up to jail. You know, probably made sure like you ain't got no kilos and shit. But then if you just had a little baggie, she'd have just, advised you like, now be smarter. And then let you go, like about your way. And, I just it ain't too many cops like that I know of. But I I definitely think it's more good cops than bad. It's just the bad cops get highlighted because that's what the media they love to put the negative shit in there. They don't want to say no shit positive. Why do I want to say positive shit to people that we're trying to keep depressed and in poverty and just low. Why would I give them some type of encouraging story? That's how they think. So of course they're not gonna put I mean, I remember being in high school and at least they would sit up there and had a little stories about how the cops or the firemen would go get the kittens and shit out the trees, or the firemen would go and do this, or the cops would go and do this, and all this shit, or Dare Week or something. And now it's just like, you know, so and so, so and so have a warrant for da 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 da, and a man broke out of East Prairie Jail, and da, da, it's just like the fuck. You don't even want to watch the news because the shit is depressing. Hey, Kim. Okay, next he told him to shut the car off, and the black dude was trying to slide over and start the car. Okay, yeah, did he ever stop the car? Shit, I think he was like I don't think it took when they did the camera from the car, from the police car, the lights was red at all times. You know what I'm saying? So he just had his foot on the brake. That nigga never even put it in park. So he was up to some funny shit from jump because them lights was always red. You know what I mean? So if I'm not mistaken, if he would have put the car in park, then when he would have put the car back in drive, would have the lights have lit up. But yeah, so he was on some funny shit from go. You know, he probably did have some kilos of some shit in there. He probably was riding hella dirty to do all that dumb shit. Hey, Ladybug. The man was scared but shouldn't have done that. That's all I'm saying. Yes, I agree. This is the same thing black people accuse oh, that's my finger. Cops of when they randomly shoot an unarmed black man. They rally around the cop and look for every excuse to blame the victim. In this case, video doesn't lie. Yeah. Yeah, he gotta take that L. Hey, R. Kelly. Hey, Tosh. I'm not sure what I walked into, but it sounds okay. But it sounds okay. So for everybody, okay. The cop did everything in his power to avoid discharging his weapon, and I don't know what happened to him after the guy drove off, but I can't see it ending without him getting hurt. But of course, nobody cares. Yeah, I don't know how it ended. I haven't. Then again, I haven't looked for it. Look for no ending to that. I don't even know where that was. Um, oh, it was in Florida. A Florida deputy was dragged twice by a suspect during a routine traffic stop. Police video shows. Um, NOLE. I can't see the first letters, but it end with NOLE, County Sheriff's Office. Um, let me see. So maybe in the comments it may say um where it was at. Most recent cases, officers. Yeah, wrong. End of the story. So Dude said both a stupid end of the story. Some of the comments I see in the post are really shocking. I understand as black people we want to defend our own, but we also need to hold each other accountable as well. The driver was clearly wrong and put the officer's life in danger. At the end of the day, every life has meaning, and as humans, civilians, and law enforcement, we need to remember that. I can't understand the fear felt when a gun is pointing at you, but in America 2019, it's imperative that we stay calm, exactly, and comply, no matter how undeserving and unfair it is, just to be able to walk away with our lives. I don't see that. Ain't nobody saying where it's at, but it was in Florida. Wait, did y'all see the same video I just watched? The officer was very cut. No, okay, yeah, it just says Florida. Okay, let me see. Yeah, we don't know if the man had a gun or not right now. Yeah, you can't say that he wasn't scared either. Viper, what man? He was reaching for the cop's weapon, and the cop who shot unarmed black men claim to be scared too. Does that justify it? Yeah. See, I think the thing with this is you have, like I said, you have to clarify each situation as it's happening. Like that was this situation. Like the situation we just watched versus the situation I had described from the Facebook video I seen, like the cop in that video was wrong. Um, the cop in that video was wrong versus this, like the cop in this one. That cop had great patience, and that guy was lucky to come out with his life, which I'm assuming he came out with his life because it's not on the news. I think if either one of them was killed, it would have been on the news and not just went viral. You know what I'm saying? But um, the cop was not at fault in this, shit. Because I probably would have shot him. I ain't even gonna lie. Like you driving off and shit. Now is you pit me against you. At that time, now it's you're making it almost like a competition, and I'm trying to go home. You know what I'm saying? So, but you have to divide each situation individual and hold each cop accountable for its own situation. And I mean, that cop, like I said, I don't think he should have grabbed the man's seatbelt, um, because um, that's when he seemed to flip out. But then again, had he already started driving off, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Um, I don't know, but I do know dude escalated it. I do know that. Okay. Okay, it was okay. Wax said it was a taser. Okay. Thank you, Wax. Okay. Okay. Tosh says both people in those situations are scared to death. But being scared is not an excuse. One can't say that cooler heads would always prevail, but it would definitely help. That's true. Kim says the right time. Okay, but if the cop got off the car and that guy went and ran into traffic and caused a pileup, I hit another car and killed somebody, then what? Okay, I have seen people reaching for the gun. It doesn't necessarily wait. Lost my place. I've seen people reaching for the gun. It's it's an all situation. Someone would grab for a gun out of fear, so can't count that against him. But that was wrong for driving off. Yeah, Viper baby, you can count that against him for grabbing a gun out of fear. That's what we're saying, because that will get you killed. So yeah, that's counted against him because that will get him killed. Um, you got to keep your composure. So yeah, that's definitely counted against them because that is a clear factor to get you killed, and that's what we're saying. He had a greater divine, a blessing, angels surrounded all around him, um, because he didn't get tased. Okay. And like I said, maybe the cop was going by I ain't got nowhere to shoot you. Maybe he was going by, if I shoot you, the car may crash into traffic or crash or flip or something like that. We don't know. But he grabbed for that gun several times, or the taser, whatever, for the weapon several times. And I get the fear part. You're right about the fear, but you got to keep your composure because that's what will damn sure get you killed. Grabbing, you know, grabbing, and I'm not gonna say most people, but a lot of people, so I've read, get fearful and like freeze when a gun is being pointed at them. And then some people do have that reaction um, to tackle, Um, but he did too much. I mean, that's just what it is. Okay, I mean, I've never been in that situation, but I think the last thing I would do is being held at gunpoint, would reach for the gun. But decisions on the fly are rough for even the normal person in a stressful situation. Okay. I read that. Okay. Anything negative gets overwhelming in a lot of televised media. Okay, Lex Talk, I believe that was a gun because I seen the clip and the trigger. Okay. Hold up, we can go back and look at it because I don't know what it was. It was a weapon, but let me see. Get a clear shot of it real quick. Okay. Oh shit, no, that's a gun. Well, I don't know. Y'all see it? What's the best? What it look like to y'all? It looked like a it looked like a gun, but oh, that's the date up here. I think that is a gun. Let's see if I can get a better angle of it. Here's another angle. Here is the trigger part. So yeah, I think that is a gun. Oh, and see, I would give him the benefit of the doubt. Now he was grabbing at a taser over there. That nigga was trapping. Okay. Well, I've seen it in many situations. It's why I don't blame him for that. But off, driving off, I say he was wrong. I tend to take it situation by situation. Florida been acting up lately. They stay doing some wild stuff because that girl that oh that girl that stabbed her man was in Florida too. Wasn't she though? Maybe it's in the heat. Child. Okay, it's something down there. Life is a situation. You can't go by situation. Whatever life is a situation, you can't go by situation because if so, you will always miss something. Any violence in the South, but in the South usually it's real in the heat. But I think Florida seems to be in an interesting place. Viber, I mean, I think you do have to take it situation by situation because I mean, that's anything in life because if not, like, person A would be blamed for person B, you know, what I'm saying? Like for the shit person A done. Like um if you, me and Abby um is in a store and I decide to steal a candy bar and like I steal a candy bar and a soda and we get caught and I say, and the police question all three of us, and I say, well, Abby stole the candy bar and Viper stole the soda, but I stole both of them, and I done got y'all in trouble. And no matter what y'all are, no, let me take that. Let me take that back because that points out something different. It's just, it's just as simple as if I do something over here and you get in trouble for it, that doesn't make sense, basically. It's like you have to go by situation. Like, I mean, the best thing I can say is like I said, with the cop, with the Facebook cop, that shot the guy in the neck with the stun gun, simply because he didn't like the way he looked at him. He wasn't smart mouth. He wasn't being rude. He was taking his orders. He gave him two different orders to put your hands on 10 and 2 and reach for your insurance. And he even asked, "Do I get my insurance?" And that's what I said, boy, and so being a grown man, you look like, because you ain't no boy, so you look at somebody like, you don't even say nothing. You just look at them, and that causes them to feel, how effing dare you look at me for calling you a boy, and then they do a reaction in harming you. That's like the fault of that cop. Now, you take that same situation and the same situation, and the cop says, okay, boy, yeah, boy, get your license or whatever, get your insurance. And then he reach in there and he get his insurance and he grab a gun and he pull it out and he shoot the cop, and for saying, for calling me a boy. Now, that's then his fault. That's then the driver's fault. So it would be by situation by situation. You know what I'm saying? That's how it would be. It's like you escalated it. If he would have had a gun, put it out and shot him, he escalated it, because it's like, damn, you just shot him because he called you a boy? Like, it was that deep? And it's the same thing for the cop. Damn, you stun gunned him in the neck because he looked at you, because he didn't appreciate being called a boy in the manner you called him a boy. He didn't get smart mouth. He didn't get out of place. He just looked at you like that was fucking rude. And you got that bent out of shape. So it's like, it's two different situations, and you cannot handle them the same. You can't handle if the guy would have pulled out and shot the cop, and you can't then say, well, the cop should have called him he should have called him a boy and he wouldn't have got shot. You can't say that, because then the boy is now like, did you have to get that aggressive for being called a boy? But then in that case, you have to say to the cop, damn, did you have to get that aggressive for him looking at you, for you calling him a boy? Because you didn't have to call him a boy in the manner that you did, because he used that as a power tool. Instead of saying, he had the body cam on, instead of saying nigger like he wanted to say, he said boy, which is just as diminishing, as the N word. He was doing something purposefully. How can because I'm not giving on a reason to shoot me or tase me. I would have followed all of what I said, but that's not me. I don't like jail, period. Okay, I don't think nobody likes jail. If I can agree with you wholeheartedly, I think life is a series of situations that you make decisions situation to situation. But I understand where you're coming from. Oh, okay. It's a gun. Yeah, yeah, it's definitely a gun. He doesn't even have his finger on the trigger. He was definitely not trying to shoot anybody that day. Here I come. Hold on. Why you still? You said why you still a baby mama? Hold on, let me get the door. Because I couldn't say that my baby mom's was a thief. It just wouldn't have felt right. It's open.
I should flash your people on the internet.
Flash.
Yep.
Flash. What you trying to show some good?
I might.
Uh-huh.
I just unzip it. Just gonna show it.
Don't have my brother-in-law come in here trying to smack my people on the internet and doing here flashing his goodies and whatnot.
He won't never know unless he get on your page and see something. Then he'll see, oh, bitch, you flashing.
I
Oh,
have a feeling
no,
that might go viral.
bam.
That just might go viral. Be like,
They missed that.
titties everywhere.
I was doing that. Nah, I ain't gonna show the goods. I ain't gonna show the goods.
You gonna say hi to him? 'Cause
Nah.
I mean, you think
Hey, y'all.
loud anyway.
Auntie. I'm still not talking to Wax because he just speaks to me in live.
He didn't speak to you this time.
No, girl. He should have known that.
Wax be going in and out.
Well, that's one thing.
You gotta catch Wax.
Hey, Auntie. Yeah. Okay, hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Love y'all. Yes, okay. Oh. Okay, now I guess what y'all talking about now? I was off of there for a second while the dad came home.
The police video you gotta watch.
I probably didn't want to see that part. It was something I was gonna get on there and tell you to talk about though.
Okay.
But who the hell was it about? It was oh damn, did I just watch? You know my ass be forgetting, like it be right on the tip of my brain to tell you.
Was it Love and Hip Hop?
No, I don't watch it, so you know I don't know nothing about it. Oh, it's something. I'll be in the car driving home and remember what it is. So when I remember what it is, because I hate putting stuff in the comments because your ass don't read comments. You be late reading the comments by the time. Because you don't understand. You'll go off, you'll be talking about something else. Then you'll tell, you'll get on the comments and the comments be way about something else. Then you be like, then your little tail gets read about whatever the comments was. And I'm like, hey, we ought to do, wait a minute now. You got lost. Hold on there.
I have a system down.
Yeah, you in the comments read. I be like, this is so right.
My people know how I work, okay?
I know, girl. Let me know come inside the room. Yeah. But you want me to put, I ain't putting it in the comments, so I put it.
Just text.
Yeah, because your little ass don't act right in the comments.
See, and I'm actually caught up right now.
Oh, you caught up there?
Yes.
So, right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why you doing? Talking all the trash.
You know I am. Would it be me if I not?
Yeah, you right.
Okay, yeah. Okay, at least I ain't gotta go cook. I done played the victim. So I don't know what to cook.
Oh, you gonna go get something to eat?
Hell no. He brought home.
He
brought home something at work. They bring home. The barbecue truck will come out there and then they'll bring like the ones where they do those baked potatoes with the meat on it, the pork roast or whatever, barbecue pork. So it's like a potato like that big with that cheese. And all that, yeah, it's like you can't eat the whole.
You could have cut
girl,
it out.
You can't even eat the whole freaking thing. I was like, yeah, okay. I'm having a run because I've been eating hella cucumbers.
Oh,
like fresh cucumbers out the garden. Them the best. Oh, my stomach hurt, girl. It hurt so bad. I know, but they so good. I'm going to eat some more.
There ain't nothing wrong with you.
It is so wrong.
You want to eat some more.
I know, but they're so good that you can't deny them fresh.
No, they are good.
Tomatoes be no more.
If Ladonna eat all his baked potato,
No, you and that damn potato.
make that way right over here. Tell him his sissy eat the rest of
So
it.
you want some of it?
You sure do.
All right.
Okay, love you too. Tell Ladonna say hi. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry. She made me some deviled eggs. I'm so spoiled. So can't nobody make deviled eggs like my sisters. Like both of them, just her and Stephanie. Just I don't know what they be doing to them, but damn it, they good. So she made me some. Now I want some baked potatoes. She was talking about damn baked potato. My brother-in-law got. Now I want some of that. Okay. Yeah, y'all heard her talking trash. She she said, hold up. See, because I'm caught up on the comments, I think. Yep, see, I was caught up. All these are new, okay? Fetty Wap, all one-eyed dudes are hoes. Not all one-eyed dudes are hoes. Yeah, she said Wax didn't say nothing to her. Is he even in here? I told her Wax be dipping in and out. She said Wax didn't say nothing to her, so he on punishment. He's on punishment. Oh, see why you have to jump like that. Okay, I'm hungry now. Tell Sissy she sent bringing food for the whole class. Talk about it. I'm gonna tell her that next time too. Oh, child, I love me some deviled eggs. Ooh. And I can't make them. For some reason, I can, but like, I don't know. You know, when somebody else makes something and it's just divine, like that's deviled eggs. And then my other sister, Stephanie, she make chicken tetrazzini. Oh my God. And then my sister, Chelena, she makes so many dishes. Her cabbage, her damn chicken and dumplings. Oh my gosh. Child, let me quit talking about shit because I'm hungry for real. Deviled eggs, I stopped eating them a long time ago. They don't agree with me. I've never had no problem, thank you. See, Wax ain't even in here right now to hear her talk shit about him. So see, he be missing. You see, you hungry? At least Claudia ain't in here tempting us with neck bones, hog mugs. What's that she always be talking about? And pistachio ice cream. Hell. Okay, let me see this next one. Okay, let me see this next video.
What made you pick me?
I liked your picture.
Oh, okay. This is a preview of a movie. This is a preview I want y'all to see because I have a problem with this preview. I'm gonna just let y'all watch this shit. But I just have a problem with it. And I'll let y'all know. Oxtails. Thank you, baby mama. Yeah, at least she ain't talking about we ain't gotta hear nothing about no oxtails and be hungry. You gonna sit it down and eat devil eggs? Girl, them things gonna be gone too. And I would eat them right now, but I vowed to never eat on no damn. I will not eat on the internet. I'll be damned. Okay, y'all ready? We are good. Oh, again, this is a movie premiere. This film is about to shake the table. Okay, it's coming. It looks like it's coming out on Channel One. I just want y'all to take a look at it, and we'll go from there.
What made you pick me?
I liked your picture.
What?
You had this sad look on your face. I felt sorry for you.
Damn. So what happens tonight?
Did you think we were gonna have sex?
No. I thought we were gonna hang out, maybe get to know each other. You're swerving a little bit back there. Go ahead and ask you to step out of the vehicle for me. Get on the ground! Are you serious?
Why is he under arrest?
Just chill, just chill! Get back in the car, you're going to jail too!
What do you want?
I want to ride or die. Cop killers! Cop killers! It was self-defense.
There is nothing back there for us.
We're in the Black Bonnie and Clyde.
Is it y'all?
I ain't gonna bend the world. As long as my lady remembers me fondly, that's all I need.
Can I be your legacy?
You already are. What made you pick me?
I liked your picture.
Okay. Do y'all need to see it again, or because that was short, and it is all you see is teeth and eyes. I do agree because it's dark as hell. I don't know why they got it that dark. It is here. I'll play one more time because it's only like a minute. Should I forget? I don't know what it's called. Hold on, it's showed at the end.
What made you pick me?
I liked your picture.
What?
You had this sad look on your face. I felt sorry for you.
Damn. So what happens tonight?
Did you think we were gonna have sex?
No. I thought we were gonna hang out, maybe get to know each other. You're swerving a little bit back there. Go ahead and ask you to step out of the vehicle for me. Get on the ground! Are you serious?
Why is he under arrest?
Just chill, just chill! Get back in the car, you're going to jail too!
What do you want?
I want to ride or die. Cop killers! Cop killers! It was self-defense.
There is nothing back there for us.
We're in the Black Bonnie and Clyde.
Is it y'all?
I ain't gonna bend the world. As long as my lady remembers me fondly, that's all I need.
Can I be your legacy?
You already are. What made you pick me?
I liked your picture.
What?
You had this sad look on your face. I felt sorry for you.
Damn.
Oh, this
So what happens tonight?
repeating. Okay, I said not. I guess it didn't say the name of it. I eat crawfish on the video from Machiavelli's Me and My Girlfriend. Okay, this is what the problem I had. If y'all notice, like we were just talking about cop killing, and as you can see, it's like a Bonnie and Clyde type of film, and you know, they basically go out on a date, you know, having a wonderful night, and then their night is then ruined by being pulled over with an aggressive cop. Something happens, a struggle happens. He gets the gun and shoots him and kills him. and then they go on the run. Now, I don't like this whole. I don't. I don't like this whole thing because we live in a world of programming, okay? Like everything that they put on that TV screen is for a purpose. That shit is just not entertainment. It's not for entertainment purposes, okay? It is all programming. That's why it's called program, okay? Programs. It is all programming. It is placed there for a purpose. And this is not just a movie about, oh, a black Bonnie and Clyde, you know, love affair, me against the world. This shit is to, it's used for different things. For one, is to desensitize um, Black America against this being killed by cops. Okay, it's like they want Black America to see this as, yeah, you know, justice, even though it's just a movie. Justice, whatever the case is, this cop gets killed because he was, you know, being aggressive and fucking with them, and he was gonna kill the guy anyway. So the guy just killed him first, and then, you know, they basically running around being Bonnie and Clyde, them against the world. No. Okay. And then on the other hand, it is also helping ignorant cops to see this type of shit and be even more aggressive. Like this shit, this is not some shit we should be promoting. This right here, this is not a movie made by us for us in our culture. It's not. To have two black people kill a cop running off, running from the law. No. No, it's not. No, 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 no. Trust me. And when I saw this shit, it just disgusted me because I was like, who thought to make this shit? Who thought that would be a good idea? Who thought, let's make a movie with all these black men being killed? Let's make a movie of a black man killing a cop and him and his girlfriend going on a Bonnie and Clyde pretending to be that shit type of ride. Like who thought that was a good thing to do in 2019? So I just wanted to show y'all that because don't support this shit. I don't know what it's called. I just know it's coming on Channel One. Let me see. Maybe it's in the comments. Um, okay, this one dude says, I'm in this movie. It's hella lit. Let's see. Nigga, because you probably lying. Let's see. Huh? Yeah, I don't know. He probably lying. Let me see. Yeah, I don't believe him. Okay. Okay, motherfuckers finna be killing cops and calling in relationship goals. See? Just you can just read the comment. Somebody wrote, "Motherfuckers finna be killing cops, calling the relationship goals." Uh, impressionable minds are cute. That's a strong message. Beauty. What's the name of the movie? Let me see. It's got a reply. It says, "Well, no, Natural Block." What's the name of the movie? Well, damn it, I'm looking for the damn. Oh, it's called Queen and Slim. That's the name of the movie. Queen and Slim. Um, orders my riot gear with 2 days shipping. Time to help make history. See, like it's got people pumped up. You see what I'm saying? Like somebody literally wrote, "Orders my riot gear. It's time. It's for 2-day shipping. Time to help make history." Like just these comments are just back and forth between people that's like, "Yeah, yeah, get them," and you know, people that's like, "Yeah, yeah, get them, get them." Yeah, let's go. Or some people are here is saying talking because he put, yeah, let's go glorify cop killers and criminals. I'm assuming he's being um hypothetical. Um, Curious to see what the door at the theater will look like, walking by it and never looking back. This is the type of movies. This is the type of movies we need. OMG, gotta see this. Damn, I want to watch this like right now. We need to support the fuck out of this movie. Oh wow. Oh yeah. The government uses programming all the time to help their little agenda. And what this is to help program the agenda to say, ain't nobody doing nothing to y'all. Y'all ain't victims. Ain't nobody killing black men at no rapid rate. Ain't nobody killing black men for reaching for their keys. Ain't nobody killing black men. Blue lives matter. Y'all just doing all this Black Lives Matter because y'all want reparations and can't get over slavery and all this shit. Ain't nothing happening to black women or black men when they go to jail. If they get killed during a cop situation, it was because of their own fault. And this movie is going to justify exactly what we're saying because here's a black couple um, that killed a cop and now pretending to be Bonnie and Clyde. And here's a whole trough full of black people talking about black fist and yeah, this is what we need. This is the type of movies we need and shit like this. This is the shit they use to justify. Like you gotta be ahead of the game. That shit just irks me. That's all I wanted to say with that. Um oh good, I can add you to my food trip. I gotta go to Claudia's to get oxtails, Ashley to Grant to get ribs, Ash to get deviled egg, and you got a whole damn grocery list going on. Nah, I don't eat gator, but eat deer and squirrel. Gator is not bad. I had alligator, shark, and octopus cooked, which is calamari. I had the octopus. Um, it wasn't fried. It was like I guess sauteed. I didn't like that as much as the calamari though. But you got to make that shit just right to make it tender, like octopus and alligator, because that shit is rough. If it's like the slightest of overcooked, it might as well be a stick of gum. Okay. Next video. What is that? Our third one? And on our fourth one. Oh, okay. This is a video from, it says footage from 1978 shows how white people treated black people moving into the neighborhood in Queens, New York. This is in 1978, and it's a group of kids um, just, in the neighborhood. Uh, when Queens, had more Caucasians than blacks and Puerto Ricans. And this is the shit they went through, and it was a news station, either like a news station, documentary, people, something. like that had talked to these kids. So watch this.
Better turn around, y'all. We were riding down this block, and these white people start saying, "Get out of here, niggas! You know, get out of my neighborhood. Don't come to this neighborhood." Then they start hitting on her, throwing rocks and everything else. Throwing rocks. Because we were in their neighborhood. We went on a bike hike to McDonald's. We didn't mean to bother anybody. We had a nice parade, we saw a gathering, so we went down there to see what was happening. All right. I mean, we didn't bother anybody. We weren't looking for trouble. I never even know people around here were like that. I've never experienced anything like this in my life.
What happened to you?
Nothing happened to me, but this little boy, short boy about my size, a little short, and picked up a rock, and he was in the front of all these tall honkies. But he threw the rock. He tried to hit my sister, but he almost hit me about that much away from me. And I was sure where she had. It hit me with that rock. I would pick up the rock right next to me and hit him right in his face. They always say niggas are doing everything. They always say we're doing everything. Right? We didn't, every time the white people come down the block, we don't push them out their neighborhood and throw rocks and start hitting them. We don't bother the white people around our neighborhood, but when we get in a white neighborhood, they just push us out. Yeah.
Now, I just thought that was so powerful. Because this was in 1978. 1978. Okay, where you had a group of white kids. It looked like it was about maybe 20 white kids and maybe 7 to 10 at most black kids chasing, being in a mob mentality, being in a gang, chasing black children that I'm pretty sure they was probably jealous of, because some kids was clean. They had bikes, if you noticed, and none of the as she say honkies, then none of them have bikes. Lord, they was looking shabby, but they always look shabby. But I just thought that was very interesting for people that swear, racism is so far gone. It's so far gone. That was just in 1978. If I'm not mistaken, one of my sisters was born in 78. I think one was in 74, one was 78. And like, so that means all these kids that were still in that activity is somewhere walking this earth right now. Glory be to God if they all made it through without meeting their demise early. But somewhere on this earth right now, teaching the same hate, teaching the same mob mentality. Now, you'll notice how, like, when they was talking to the black kids, they didn't go talk to any of the white kids. None of it was not. This was just a piece of a longer piece of footage, and the the white kids, um, they never talk to the white kids, but they talk to the white kids' parents, or the white people that lived on the block that was bothered by, the Negroes, and because one woman kept saying Negroes and Latinas, and I was like, Negroes, what? That's a whole new word, but Negroes, the Negroes and Latinas was moving in for cheap too. Um, she had said woman had said their rent was what that woman say, 3 times lower than theirs, all because the government knew. Now this is just speculation, because the woman asked her, "Is this factual? Do you is this factual?" Um, for first, yeah, this is factual. That's how they all live. How do you think they live in these nice houses over here? It's because the government pays, simply because they're black, the government pays part of their rent, and because keep popping out keep popping out, what she called them, something like bunnies. um And so the woman asked her, "Are you describing welfare?" Which the woman, not that woman that was speaking, but the woman beside her had happened to be on. And she said, "Are you describing welfare?" And she said, "No, it's just something the niggers and the Latinas get. But that's the product of their children." So somewhere, like, if that was in 78, that mean them same kids that was running around chasing them black kids got children that's up in their 20s, and their early 20s and things like that. Their children should be around that age. They should be up in their 20s, maybe mid 30s. It all depends when they started, or not mid 30s, but early 30s. It all depends when they start screwing and having children. But so if their children is in their those children is in their mid 20s, it's a possibility that their children is now birthing children. So what I'm basically saying is, that's 3 generations within a short time span that only dates back to 1978. So we know racism is real, and I cannot. Let me see what this thing was called. Because I think it was called a. Let me see. I think this was called a better district. Hopes of a better district. Hold on, let me see. Seeing that's what it's like. Can you believe these same people are actually living in today's society amongst us, and we don't even know who they are? Factuals. Okay, 1978, y'all. 1970, a freaking 8. Only 41 years ago. This is why racism still exists. It's still in them. It never left, and they just keep passing down to their spawns. It's sad. I mean, I just really want y'all to, think about that. I just want to give a major shout out to the kids of this generation. They exemplified the true definition of Christianity. They were angry but confused themselves. But excuse me, wait. They were angry but confiscated themselves as civilized human beings. Now, for these hunkies, as the little girl said, they are replicas of their bloodline, aka master. Fast forward today, they do the same thing, but they do it smart and sneaky because now we no longer take a peaceful approach. We simply fight back. But it gives you a lot to think about. Because like I said, and like that woman said, these people are they just like they in their 40s. Them same people that was just doing all this fuck shit, chasing them kids down. They are in their 40s, okay? Okay, and they children, if they've had children, should be about in their 20s, okay? Like my sister is in her 40s and she has a 20-year-old, and my other sister has like a 31 and a 28 year or 30-year-old and a 28-year-old. So these are full-fledged grown people in society. And I remember when my dad said he was growing up in Missouri, not Missouri, Arkansas. That's something that the white kids would used to do was chase them. Um, like chase them. They would hide in the dirt roads on the paths and stuff on the way they had to walk home and then jump out and chase them. So my grandfather and grandmother made sure that my dad and all his brothers knew how to fight and protect their sisters and protect themselves, because as well they would also grab kids and take kids down to the city pool, black kids, and take kids down to the city pool and throw kids into the pool because it was, a saying that black kids could, swim. So they would throw kids in the pool and just watch them struggle and like freaking leave them there, on plenty of occasions it would be other black kids that would jump into the water that didn't know how to swim to get these kids out. Now, to me, that sounds like attempted suicide. If you know attempted homicide. If you know I cannot swim and you throw me into the water and you leave me there, it is more than likely I'm going to die. And you over there laughing and giggling, or you walk away. You know, just we just have to remember them people is still on this earth today. It was a piece of film that I didn't get it. I should have. But the woman was her and her husband was getting some work done. And the man pulls up in his car, right? And and she walks out and she asks her husband, she says, "Are you gonna do it or you want me?" And he was like, he had his little coffee cup. He was like, you can go ahead. You can tell who wore the pants because she came out at that house. She was like, "You gonna do it or me?" He was like, "I mean, you can." He didn't even finish. And she was like, "Uh-huh. Okay, sir. Yeah, I'm sorry that you drove all this way, but we don't need your services." And he just standing there looking stupid. And he was like, "Excuse me?" And she said, "We don't need your services. I'm so sorry you drove all this way, but yeah, have a nice day." And she started to turn around. So her husband said, "Yeah, man, she doesn't like the flag." And or he said the flag bothers her. And she said, "No, the flag utterly disgusts me." And she said, "But have a good day." She said, "Believe in," she said, "You can believe in what you want to believe in, but you have a good day. We don't need your services." And she turned around and she went in the house. So he got back in the car and he started up the thing. Now, y'all, I thought, now the way they had the camera set up, they had security cameras in their home. So the way the angle it was showing, it was showing all the truck except for the very tip of the truck. So I thought when he drove off, I'm like, oh, it's probably like, one of them little Confederate flags in the corner of the window on the windshield, the back windshield. Or at most, I thought, I don't know if y'all ever seen them, but how you will have the whole back windshield and it'll have like a picture on it, like it could, like a Confederate flag, but it'll be covering the whole back. Like we have them down here a lot, and it covers the whole back of the windshield. Okay, just the whole back. But to my understanding, it's like they can still see in the back. I don't know how. I don't get it. Cause I've seen a lot of them that like to have Ford, like the word Ford, and everything will be black except for the words Ford will be like cut out, and it'll be the window that you can see through there. And I'll be like, ain't that black and they driving? But people say you can see right through it. Now, how that work, I don't know. But that's what I was expecting to see, like the Confederate flag just in the either a little small one on his bumper sticker or in the window, or just one covering his window. I don't know if I'm explaining that right or if y'all even know what it is, but you know it's just it covers the whole window, but it's just a sticker. Y'all, when I say this Negro drove off, and when I say a flag, like probably about as big as your refrigerator, like as big as a refrigerator. That's how big, like the flag part. Like the pole in itself was like ridiculous, but the flag was as big as a refrigerator. And he got it stuck on the back of his truck, flapping in the wind. And these people, of course, was black that hired him. And he came to work with that flag flapping in the wind. And I'm not talking about no small little flag. I mean that flag length and width was as big as a refrigerator. Okay? And then the pole was like just a regular ass pole, and he had it stuck in the back, in the right on the driver's side, in the back of his truck. It was like taped down or stuck down in there, welded down. I don't know. But then it just had this big ass flag. So imagine this man driving down the street and the wind and caught this big ass flag that sound like thunder. And you think you about to work in my house? You think you about to come in my house and fix something? Gotcha. I was like, I was really shocked on that shit. That had me like bewildered. Just be fucking bewildered. Uh oh no. I ain't had lizard nor snake now. That's a whole nother level. Okay, now y'all want to play a game, okay? Let's lighten the mood up some. I want to play a game. Okay? Now, this game is called One Has to Go. Okay. Now, we're going to start off with a sampler. Okay. And hold on, let me find it. And it pits everything against one another. So, let me explain the rules to you. Okay. Okay. So, I'm going to name two things, and you can only pick one. One of them has to go. Okay. So when I name the two things, you can only pick one. The one you pick is the one that stays. Okay, wait, y'all, I'll let y'all choose. Do y'all want to pick the one that stay or the one that has to go? On this first one, no, let's do this first one. This first one will be what stays. Okay, and then when we do the rest of them, it'll be what goes. But the first one is what stays because I'll give y'all 2 examples, and then like say between Burger King and Wendy's. Then y'all gonna pick between Burger King and Wendy's. And then let's say Wendy's lose. Okay. Then you have to pick, I'll put if Wendy's lose, then it'll be Burger King and McDonald's. And then whoever wins between that. You get what I'm saying? Everybody get what I'm saying? Thumbs up if you understand the rules of the game. And this is called a sampler. Okay. So this will be the first set of them, and then we'll go into one have to go where I name 4 things. And one of them has to go. Only 3 can stay, and you have to choose one. Okay. Okay. So the first thing we're gonna go through. Okay, is restaurants. Okay, only pick the one that has to stay between the 2, Burger King or Wendy's. Which one am I gonna pick? Damn, that's a little hard now that I done thought about that shit. Cause I love Burger King, but I love Wendy's too. But I'm gonna go with Burger King. Mine is Burger King. Okay. Bullshit. Could be like Tasha put BK. Okay, so you said, so are we picking the one that stays for the first 2? Then it's the one that has to go. Yes, for this whole set, is the one that stays because like now, okay, like everybody that picked like Burger King, like Tosh picked Burger King, you picked Burger King, Abby, like I picked Burger King, and then Wax picked Wendy's. Wendy's is what you're saying stay. Wax, you're saying when you want Wendy's to stay. So you pick Wendy's. Okay, so the 3 of us, okay. So everybody that picked Burger King, which is me, you, and Abby, Abby, Tosh, and Ashley. So the next one against us is Burger King or Checkers. Burger King or Checkers, and Wax, yours is Wendy's or Checkers. And if you don't know what Checkers is, it's that right there, Checkers. I've never eaten there, so mine would still have to be BK. Okay, so Waxing. If you had rallies, you had Checkers. I never had rallies either. Okay, so the one you picked or McDonald's. That versus McDonald's. Mine is still Burger King. Oh, I might have to eat that Checker. Did we all put one? Okay. Okay. So what you pick against Waffle House? Okay, hold on, sissy. Let me get the ice out my mouth. Okay. I'm gonna name real quick. I'm gonna name some restaurants, and you have to pick which one out of the two, which one will stay. Okay. The first one is Burger King or Wendy's. And we're just waiting on you, China. Okay, so Burger King or Checkers. I don't know if you know what Checkers is, but it's that. Okay. Then Checkers or McDonald's. I already know what that answer is. I love it when they want to show. Okay. Then Checkers or Waffle House. The next one is Waffle House. And then you all caught up. Let me see. Burger King or Waffle House? I'm gonna have to go with Waffle House. Because there's no options there. Okay, so everybody caught up. Okay. So whatever you picked against Huddle House. Still going with Waffle House. I like Huddle House, but you said, hey, Rex, you better. Okay, Tosh and Wax. Waffle House. So Tosh. Okay, so it looked like we all got Waffle House. So I don't know where Tasha's is at, but we all got Waffle House versus Olive Garden. Yeah. You still gonna stick with that one or with the Olive Garden? Okay, so Tosh Olive Garden, Wax Olive, me Olive, Abby Waffle House, Ask the old Lion King or the new one. Okay, we're gonna have an intervention, and I don't know how we're gonna pick the new one since ain't nobody seen it. But Sissy Pooh would like to know the new Lion King or the old Lion King. I'm gonna say the old Lion King. Because I ain't saw the new one yet. It ain't out, but um, you know, that's my answer. You might like the new one. You might like it. You might like it. Wax, you ain't never saw the Lion King. Wax, you must watch the Lion King. Oh my gosh, bro, you are missing a classic. Okay, a classic. like, yo, that's something you got to see. You might even shed a tear, and I mean, it's worth it though. You gotta watch Lion King. Get your little girl and get some little treats and stuff. I'm sure Netflix. I'm positive Netflix got Lion King. Sit down on the couch. You child. Okay, so back to the restaurants. Okay, so so whatever you picked versus Cracker Barrel. Oh, that's where we went. Cracker Barrel. Wasn't it Cracker Barrel? Was it Cracker Barrel? Is that where they had the peanuts? Huh. I'm confused now. I think that's where they had the peanuts. If that is where they had the peanuts, that would be Cracker Barrel. I mean, ain't that where they got? Is that where they be having them thing of peanuts? No, that's Outback Steakhouse, I think. No, not us. That's Outback Steakhouse with the peanuts. Hold on. Cracker Barrel is not with the peanuts. I ain't ate at Cracker Barrel since I was in school, going to FHA trips. Okay, Tosh, what is the one with the peanuts then? Where did we go that they had the pile of peanuts? Um, on the table and stuff. That it was like I thought that was Cracker Barrel, Texas Roadhouse. You sure? Okay. I don't think we had a Texas Roadhouse in Sikeston. Well, shit, mine can't be Cracker Barrel if I ain't never ate there. Okay, so mine would still have to be Olive Garden. I mean, I don't know about us. I don't know. Hey, Claudia. You Google it. I can't get off this screen. Okay, Claudia, we are playing a game. I'm gonna give you the first one. You can just jump in and you have to choose between two restaurants and then we'll go from there. Okay, you have a choice between Huddle House or I mean Olive Garden or Cracker Barrel. Which one would you choose? You said you ain't going nowhere with the word cracker in it. Woo, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. But I thought that's where we went to because I had never been to Cracker Barrel and I always was like, Cracker Barrel. Um, and then I thought that's where we went. You know what? It's on my Instagram. Hold on. Okay, Claudia, have you picked it? Hold up. Uh, let me find. Okay, here is the. We went to. Come on now. Damn it! Wait. Oh, got in there comments. Hold on. I thought. Uh, I know I'll put that shit in there. Okay, I guess not. Let me hold on. Okay, so Claudia, neither, but okay, I'll go with Olive Garden. Okay, you will have more choices. Okay, so the one you just chose, so Claudia, yours would be Olive Garden, and everybody else that chose Olive Garden or Cracker Barrel versus Red Lobster. Mine is definitely Red Lobster. I made a whole damn little. Oh wait, that ain't it. That ain't it. That's why. There it is. It was Colton's. It was Colton's Steak and Grill House. That's where we went. That's the one with the peanuts. I knew it wasn't Texas Roadhouse because I ain't never been there. Yes, it was Colton's. Okay. Everybody said, okay, Tosh, Red Lobster, Wax, Red Lobster. You said your question keep disappearing. What you writing with it? Are you writing certain things with it? Because if like you write cuss words and stuff, sometimes it'll hold it back. Just write it again. I know it's Red Lobster. Write it again and see if it'll come up. Abby and Claudia. Okay, Chelina Red Lobster. Okay, Claudia Red Lobster. And I will, okay, so Red Lobster versus Church's Chicken. I'm staying with Red Lobster. He said, please, Red Lobster. Okay. Red Lobster versus Golden Corral. I'm still, ooh, Golden Corral is, well, no, I'm still staying with Red Lobster. And last one on this one. But Golden Corral is good. Probably said Golden Corral. Okay. Golden Corral or Red Lobster towards Denny's. All right, Cheddar Bay biscuits. Yes, mine is still Red Lobster. Ain't nobody gonna jump over Red Lobster. I don't know what baby mom's doing. Okay. Okay, now this is where the next thing we're gonna do is where you have 4 options. One has to go. That means 3 can stay, but we're gonna choose the one that has to go. It's out of there. You can't negotiate. It has to go, no matter what it is. If you love all 4, one still has to go. Okay? Nope, since every time I ask the question about Cracker Barrel, it automatically deletes. Huh. How are you typing it? It got to be something you saying. Cracker Barrel just has all you can eat. Golden Corral just has all you can eat. Yeah. We went to Golden Corral when we went to a convention one time. It was good to me. I liked it. And I want to go to Dave and Buster's. I want to go there too. I ain't never been there. Okay. First one has to go. Menace to Society, Boys in the Hood, Paid in Full, or Baby Boy. Again, that is Menace to Society, Boys in the Hood, Paid in Full, or Baby Boy. Huh. I know what mine gonna be. Mine is definitely Baby Boy. I cannot live without Menace to Society. I mean, come on, that was a classic. Definitely can't live without Boys in the Freaking Hood. And I remember watching Paid in Full the first time and knowing that it was a true story made it even better. Like, what? Yes. You said, sis, you said Paid in Full? Oh, what? Okay, Claudia, Baby Boy. Yeah, I can go without Baby Boy. Wait, what is Paid in Full again? Paid in Full is this is the cover of the movie. If that helps, makes it look familiar. It's a good movie. Oh, Paid in Full is good. It's just like about it's a drug dealer that come up and he just goes through trial and tribulations. It's good. Right, Jody. I hate you, Jody. Yes. Okay, everybody answer. Okay, Wax and Tosh. Okay, let me see. China. Claudia. Okay. You said I'm keeping my answer. Okay. Out of the two, one has to go. Weed or liquor? One has to go. No option. No existing. You can either have weed and never have liquor again, or you can have liquor and never have weed again. So my one that would have to go is weed, because weed it don't do nothing for me. Yeah, we know wax is gonna be liquor. Sissy, is you over there having hard times? You said you don't drink. I don't drink either, wax, but like I'm not like a social drinker. I don't drink like it takes a lot for me to drink, or I got to be bored as hell or feeling adventurous But I have a drink every now and then. But it's just we just don't do nothing, for me. It just only, like you see how I was with them damn edibles. Had me on the phone tripping with y'all all day night. So yeah, I can do. He said, "Damn it, man, liquor." Yeah, I know that was a hard one for you, sissy. That was a hard one. Oh yeah. Okay. Soda pops. He said, I'm smoking as we say. Okay. Soda pop. You got Coca-Cola, Crush Cream Soda. I ain't never saw that before. Nestea with lemon or Mountain Dew. Coca-Cola, Crush Cream Soda, Nestea lemon or Mountain Dew. Uh, Mine would be the tea. Mountain Dew. I tell you, the dude's a Mountain Dew. It's just like a damn drug, I think. Oh, you would do? Are you switching yours to tea? Okay, so everybody's got tea. Sissy, what yours gonna be a Coca-Cola, ain't it? Yeah, this oh shoot, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. It is one has to go. It is one has to go. I'm tripping, Wax. You were correct. Oh, it is. One has to go. I'm still choosing. Um, Shoot. I'm gonna go with Crush because there's a bunch of other cream sodas. So I'm gonna go with Crush cream soda. That is so. Oh, I know you was gonna say tea must go. Okay, Wax is saying tea must go. What? Why y'all tripping on the tea? Tea is delicious. It is from the earth. It is good and juicy and whatnot. Well, not juicy, but like flavorful and I'm trying to. What is the word I'm thinking? It quenches your thirst. That's what I'm thinking of. You said bitter. When it ain't got no sugar in it, it is hella bitter. Get the tea out of here. Okay. Okay. We have another movie. Okay. Friday. Which one will go? Friday, Coming to America, Boys in the Hood, or Love in Basketball? Uh, Let me see. Hold on. It would have to be. Okay. Okay, Wax loving basketball. Me loving basketball. He said added steak. Wax, you quit talking about get stuff out of here. Loving basketball. Okay, well, loving basketball definitely is out of here. I don't know what Tasha and Abby is doing, but y'all take forever, so we go move on. Okay. Oh, okay. You have technical issues. Okay, that's understandable. Okay. An app has to go. You have Snapchat, Instagram, Pinterest, or Facebook. Snapchat, Instagram, Pinterest, or Facebook. What did I spell? Pinterest. Wax, you ain't even have you even gave Snapchat a chance? Pictures or whatever you said. Oh, Pinterest. Okay, Pinterest. I'm trying to figure out how the hell you spell Pinterest because it won't let me spell it right. Like I thought it was spelled. Maybe it's okay. You spelled it right. Pintee. Let me see. That's what I was putting. P Pintee. It's still maybe I am not writing it right. Pint. Oh, I got an extra E. Okay. Shit, I can't see. So we gonna go with that. I don't know what I spelled, but Pinterest. Sissy, did you see my message to you when you were? Wait, Sissy, did you see my message to you when you were in the house? Oh, you talking to Trelina? Okay. Trelina, Abby, is that message is to you, Trelina? You said pictures or whatever. Okay. Okay. I don't think he do. Pinterest is. I don't really go on Pinterest that much either. The only reason I have it is because it came with my phone. I had deleted it one time, then I got it back for another child, but I barely go on there. Okay, next one is a movie. You have Beverly Hills Cop. Wait, yeah, Beverly Hills Cop. Harlem Night, Eddie Murphy, The Nutty Professor, or Eddie and Martin in Life. Live, 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 live. That was such a sad movie. I did not understand why they was listed under comedy. I was just like, what? This when I'm like, they were supposed to have died at the end. I was not laughing. I was crying and slinging and snotting shit. I was not happy with that. Now let me see. Beverly Hills Cop is a classic. I can go without the Nutty Professor, I believe. I can definitely go without the Nutty Professor. Homosexual relationships. By the way, a man and a boy. Wait, what? Chemistry. Oh, my eye jumped. I just said trouble has arrived and said if you ain't bringing enough food for everyone, then don't talk about it. Yeah, she was talking mad trash. Mad trash. Okay. So y'all want to do a few more and then close out? Is you bring it enough next time so I can eat them in front of everybody? Let me see. Let me find one that's good. Okay. Okay. One has to go. Beyonce, Fantasia, Jennifer Hudson, or Monica. I don't know who mine is. I ain't even gonna front. I spelled her damn name right. Oh, it ain't capitalized, my bad. It ain't got to be capitalized, but whatever. You said Big Mouth Fantasia. Oh my gosh. Claudia Monica. What? She's a classic. But I kind of see what you. But her old music. I can't imagine it not being. Before you walk out of my life, just one of them days. What is that called? Gone. Um. Everything. Where it say everything to me. Yeah, she didn't have some classics. Did I say Fantasia? No. Okay, Fantasia. Okay. You said Big Mouth Bass Fantasia. You did, Ezra. You said Beyonce and Jennifer Hudson. You can only pick one, and yours probably Beyonce over Jennifer Hudson. I don't. Jennifer just don't do nothing for me. I mean, the only last song I remember liking of hers is Think Like a Man. The lady hoo hoo, lady hoo hoo hoo. With Neo when they was lady and lady hoo hoo. How do you do that? Abby the Boy Is My Right. That was my jam. Get the bubble head out. Wax you. Who is the bobblehead? Fantasia? Cause you ain't Monica. You so wrong, man. You point that finger one more time. Okay. Um, okay. No, these niggas here. I don't really even know who the hell they is. One of these niggas, I don't even know. Okay. You got Young Dolph. I'll show the picture in a second. Meek Mill, Tory Lanez, or Quavo. I don't know who that nigga is right here. I guess that's Young Dolph. His name is or say Young DOL. Wait, yeah, DOLPH. Dolph, Young Dolph. I don't know. This be getting crazy. You said get that old nigga out of here. Who old? Wait, who? Who is old? Wait, oh, Young Dolph. Okay, he do look old. What the? This nigga got a whole dolphin on his neck, y'all. Look at this shit. This nigga got a whole dolphin on his damn chest. See, these rappers, they pay too. This all this jewelry is his whole career. You could strip him of everything he owned, and this is all this nigga have left. That's it. Why do you have a whole dolphin in gold and diamonds around your fucking neck? I saw some dude with a SpongeBob, like he had a SpongeBob. It was like SpongeBob, and then it was like SpongeBob was in the front, and then a house was behind him, like the pineapple, and it was all jeweled out, white gold, yellow gold, platinum, what's that? Rose gold, and then it had diamonds, yellow diamonds and all that stuff in the pineapples and stuff. Just like a big ass SpongeBob and pineapple. Like, nigga, you is fully grown. If I'm not mistaken, I think Cardi B had just made Culture like a little SpongeBob. She made us some type of necklace, and here you are running around with damn near the same thing, except for you got the house on the back of it. I said, oh, it's just throw these niggas away. Um, Everybody can be thrown away in my book on here. But I'm gonna have to go with this dolphin. Because he is just too old to have a dolphin on his neck. I don't care if your name really. I don't care if your name, stands for dolphin. I don't know what the fuck. You too damn old. Um, you said young dumbass. Okay, so we got the dolphin. Claudia said throw them all away. Jaletta said throw them all away. The dog is driving me cray. Wait, that damn buzzing is driving me cray. Oh shit, run. It's to be. Okay. They didn't heard us talking about their master. Yeah, I better go. So Puffy gave 6ix9ine a gold, a diamond, encrusted. Inhaler? Are you serious? Like a type of inhaler? I guess that 6ix9ine was amazing the night before. Was it just a chain or did it really work? Like, wow. Like, see, they do too much. They, oh, I'd be so embarrassed if I was their mamas. They're like, really? Remember when rappers used to stand up and just be like, I want to buy my mama a house, you know, put my sisters through school, you know, live happily ever after. Now niggas just be like, more bitches and more money equal more problems, yeah, and walk off the stage. Be like, okay, okay, okay. One TV mother has to go. You have Clara Huxtable. You have whatever the mama name was on Family Matters. You have the dark Vivian. And then you have the mama from Good Times. Good times. Dun, 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 good times. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know what that part was. This is a picture of them. You got Florida. What was her name? Florida, 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 Floyd, something. Claire Huxtable, Vivian, and what was the mama name on? Oh shoot, what was her name? I'm trying to hear Carl say it. Uh ah, what would Carl be saying? What would he? Harriet. Her name is Harriet. Okay. Yes, her name was Harriet. He'd be like, Harriet. So Harriet, Florida, Claire, Vivian. One gotta go. Mine is mine is definitely Harriet. Abby, Dark Vivian? Dark Vivian? Let me show yours, sis. See, I was able to make a show. You said Florida one today. But that's my show. She did. Oh, she did. Why? I can never get over the episode. Oh my gosh. And I know you didn't heard the story 1,000 times, Sissy. But y'all, that episode just irks my everlasting soul. Dude, where, what was the little boy name, the little high yellow one? Not James. That wasn't his name. But whatever. She sends him out to the store, right? She sends him out to the store. He get ganked on the way to the store by some bullies, right? And they take the store money. And they tell him, look, you better be here every day at this time with the same, well, with the store money, same amount of money or more money, whatever. They at that time they like, same amount of money. Then when he don't come the next day with it, they double it. So I'm like, okay, watching the episode, how much is it that he has, $3 is what he had. $3, right? And so the dude tells him, you better be here every day with my $3 at this time. If you're a minute late, la 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 la, it doubles it. So he was late and he didn't have it, so it doubled up to 6 the next day. Right? So he still ain't told his mama, right? So they tell him, on that third day, if you don't have the $9, then you will have to put some work in, which is doing something bad. So, and that wasn't what bothered me. What bothered me was the grocery list on which this $3 covered. In which, when he came back, because they took the groceries, of course, they had got him. Wait a minute, how did they get a hold of the groceries? Okay, they had got him on the way, and then that neighbor, the friend, she ended up giving him, because he came back all roughed up, and she ended up giving him $3 more to go get what the mama said to go get. And so he went to go get that. And so that's how he had come back. Yeah, he didn't come back with the groceries, and she y'all, let's go get our groceries, black woman syndrome. Let's go get our groceries. I don't care if it's a gang or not. Y'all, this groceries, he was to get bread, bologna, eggs, milk, peanut butter, flour, sugar, biscuits, orange juice, and I cannot think what that 10th item was. But if you know that it was all the things I named was for, preparing breakfast that next morning, basically, because, she cooked from scratch and whatnot. I can't think what that other thing was. I can't think what that 10th thing was. But that is 10 items with $3. Now, I know it was set back in the day, but really, and I was kind of through after that episode. I said, now, who in the hell was in the writer's room and wrote that out? And everybody was just like, this is a great story. This is a great story. Because, like I said, they kept doubling it on how much he had. So you got all these groceries and you done gave this boy $3 to get all that. And he got all that when the woman had gave it to whatever that friend name was, a little sassy friend. But like I said, they surprised him and gave them for the groceries and whatnot, and that's how they end up going back and getting them. But really, I said I can't participate in this foolishness. Florida whipping ass, but that's my show. Whining ass, but that's my show. Child, I cannot. Okay, let's do one more. Let me find one more that's really good. me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, we'll do this one. Okay. One has to go. The CD, not the person, but the CD. Okay, the music. Okay, Notorious B.I.G. Ready or Die, or Ready to Die, which was his first album, the one with I love the way you call me Big Papa, all that, all the jams and just like, the jams what made Biggie Smalls bigger than Small. Did Biggie ever have a second album? Did he even ever have a second album? Was he dead before he put out a second album? I mean, I know he had a second album, but wasn't that after he was dead? Because his first one was when he was alive, and I don't think I don't know. I'm not sure. But Biggie Smalls, Nas, and that CD is called Illmatic. Okay. The third one is just Dougie Fresh. I guess self-entitled album, Dougie Fresh. And the last is the music of Nipsey Hussle. One has to go. Okay. Now, I have a clear reason for my answer, okay? It's very, very clear. Y'all my peeps, so I'm not worried about y'all getting all in a tizzy. But I was never really a fan of Nipsey's music. I did listen to some of his tracks after he passed. It just wasn't my style of rap, It just wasn't, something I liked. But I did like the man. I liked his hustle. I liked his drive. I liked his passion, and I liked his dedication to his people and his movement and all of that. So I liked everything about him and his charity work and all that. I loved everything about that aspect. But um, you know, I could go without hearing his music, I mean, I had never heard it before really anyway, so you know. Okay, okay, Wax said Nipsey Hussle as well. Since he said Nipsey. Uh, let's see. I don't know if baby mama was okay. Okay. We all equally, okay, ain't no harm in that. We was honest, we was all honest. Some people be trying to cut our little heads off and stuff, but you know, it was, you can like a person without favoring their music. You know what? I never did see who if everybody had voted on. Have y'all ever watched the Get Ready News? This.
Hello, good morning. I'm Starkeisha, and you are going to have an amazing week because you are starting your Monday with the Get Ready News. Listen, y'all, I got back from Essence Festival and I'm as tired. But the show must go on, so come on, y'all know how we do it. Get up. You start getting ready for the day. You know, brush those teeth, brush that tongue too.
We'll close with
Get
this.
together. While you do that, I'm going to tell you about all the hottest topics that have been going on in the last 24 hours. Our top story this morning is the bottle cap challenge. Now, I'm over it already, but if you don't know what the bottle cap challenge is, basically there was this guy and he like did a little spin kick and he kicked the top off of a bottle. And for whatever reason, people felt like they should do it too. So basically, people have been trying their best. I don't think I've seen anyone else succeed except for Sister Mariah Carey. Take a look at this. Okay, period. I actually really wonder how they did do that, but I don't know, y'all. What do y'all think about this? I feel like these challenges are getting a little bit out of hand. I don't know. We're just gonna put the whole internet on the prayer list this morning. Come on, let's pray. Father God, we come to you today, asking that you cover us in the spirit of common sense, Lord. Only allow us to do things, Father God, that make sense. We rebuke all these weird challenges, Lord. We ask, Father God, that you change our direction, Lord. We ask for time management. We ask that you allow us to spend our time more wisely than kicking the tops off of bottles. Amen. Our next story this morning is Sister Kiki White. Now, recently a video surfaced of Sister Kiki killing the stage, as she usually does, but she was holding her stomach, and, people are thinking that, she has a little bun in the oven. Again, what do y'all think about this? Do y'all think that she looks pregnant in this video? Honestly, I don't. That could be a burrito baby. But the thing that leads me to think that she's pregnant is, one, she was holding her stomach while she was singing. Two, she shied away from a note, okay? Kiki White don't shy away from notes. But she did that audience thing, where you had an audience sing when you don't feel like hitting a note. She did that. So
Yeah, ass pregnant all this stomach.
Lord, we come to you today, Father God, asking that you guide our Sister Kiki. If she is pregnant, Lord, we speak baby formula over Sister Kiki. We speak diapers. We speak wipes. We speak support. We speak all the things that she needs. Take care of them kids, Father God. And we ask that you keep her happy. If y'all don't know, pause my prayer. If you don't know, Sister Kiki was married back in October of 2018. So, hey, she's married and she wants to have 10,452 children. She can do that because it's her body. Anyway, back to my prayer. So, yes, Lord, we ask you to give Sister Kiki whatever she needs to succeed, Lord. Amen. So, just a reminder, because I know y'all be tripping in the comments, Monday is an all hot topic show. Let me tell you why. One, because we got to catch up on all the drama over the weekend. I want to have y'all all caught up to date so we can keep moving forward. Two, I'm tired, okay? Period. I just got back from the Essence Festival like 2 minutes ago. All right, so our next story, y'all remember, I think it was about a week ago or so, when I talked about the ice cream licking girl? Well, now, it turns out they did actually identify our ice cream licking sister. But there's a catch. She's not going to get that 20 years, that felony charge that she's going to get because she's a minor. I didn't actually find out how old she actually is, and they didn't release her name because she's a minor. But she's a minor, so I guess we just got to let it go. I really like ice cream, so this is difficult for me to forgive, like minor or not. But y'all know what we're going to do. We're going to pray. Come on. Father God, what you doing? Us, nothing. Just doing this Get Ready News, Lord. We come to you today asking for peace, Father God, so that we can just move on and not harbor these feelings that we feel towards our ice cream licking sister. We also pray for her, Father God. We ask that she can learn from this experience as well as everybody else who was on the verge of doing something like that, Lord. So we ask you, Father God, just to touch her heart, Lord, touch her mind, touch her rationale. Cover her in the spirit of common sense, Lord, and just help her not to do anything like that again. Amen. All right, so in the midst of all the drama going on with the Halle Bailey announcement of the live-action Little Mermaid thing, Disney decided to drop the trailer for the live-action Mulan movie. Now, we're not going to show it and play the audio and all that for copyright reasons, But I think it's gonna be good. I mean, I actually like the live action remakes. I think that it's just a different spin on a story that we already know and love. So whatever. But of course, I want to know what y'all think. What do y'all think about Disney doing all these live action remakes? And specifically, what do you think about the Mulan trailer? Leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. As I mentioned, I just got back from Essence Festival. I went with Cameron. It was fun. And Cameron told me to tell y'all that he had a good time. And thank you to everybody who came out. It was such a memorable experience for him. And, hopefully we can do it again next year. Somebody else who was actually at Essence was Brother Jacquees. And he gave us some new dance moves. Take a look.
What?
I honestly see this turning into a meme. I see, a lot of different things happening for our Brother Jacquees. I think eventually the general public is really just going to turn around and, just accept our Brother Jacquees. I don't think that he really is a bad person or he, I don't think anything like that. So we're just going to put Brother Jacquees on the prayer list. We pray, that he can just continue to do things that just make us see him in a more lighthearted light, Lord. And hopefully, Lord, that can translate to just more love, more music, more sales, all of that stuff. So we lift our Brother Jacquees up on this morning. I know we play a lot here on the Get Ready News, but we really hope that he can, do well and have a great career. We hope that for everyone, Lord. All right, so while we're on the topic of dancing, our brother Future had his security, I guess, at a concert or something, and they was turned up. They was turned up. Take a look.
What?
Period.
Look like I have a
2019,
seat.
we turned up just like that. We're not going to be afraid. We just going to turn up. All right, so speaking of afraid, another video that went viral, I shouldn't laugh at this. So I guess somebody put a snake on this dude's lap, which is really not funny. It's high-key really not funny. I'll let y'all be the judge. Take a look.
I don't even play like that, bro. I'm good. I got a snake. I can't look at this snake, bro. Please, bro.
He tripping.
Man, bro, y'all niggas tripping, bro. But what if she got two tools? Bro, take this snake, bro. Please, bro.
Now, of course, this video stirred all around over the weekend with people had a lot to say. That's all we're going to say. So we're going to pray for all the people. We're going to pray for all the people who think it's okay to do childish pranks, Lord. Just a side note, I've never in my life liked pranks. I don't think it's funny. I don't like living in that type of environment where you don't know what people going to do and stuff, like anxiety.com. Anyway, we come to you today, Lord, asking for... I don't even know what we're asking for, Lord. We just want you to put your hand on all the people who think it's okay to do crazy pranks like the one that we were just talking about, Lord. We rebuke snakes. We rebuke spiders. We rebuke all things, Lord, that are not you, Father God. So yes, touch these people, Lord. Guide them and help them learn that it just ain't right, and it never will be. All right, so for our next story, we want to congratulate Sister Sierra and Brother Russell. They just celebrated 3 years, which seems crazy because it don't seem like they've been together that long. But for 3 years, we've been just watching them do beautiful things like this. Take a look.
Yeah, 3, my love. Yay. Anniversary, I love you.
Love you. Happy anniversary.
She's a special, special woman. We love that about you.
I love that about you.
We love our kids. Such a great girl.
Such a great father.
Just an amazing woman.
Come on, yeah.
Inspiration to so many people, so many ladies around the world. So, love you for who you are.
Love you.
Many more years of love, fun, joy, and kids.
That's so sweet. They love each other for real, All right, so with that being said, we want to put Sister Sierra and Brother Russell on the prayer list. We ask that God just keep their relationship strong, Lord. Just keep it strong, keep inspiring us, to level up our relationships, Father God. We speak unconditional love over all of our relationships, Father God. Keep the Wilsons, Lord. And help them to inspire this new generation to know that type of love is possible, Lord. Amen. Our final story this morning is another uplifting story. Our brother Jaden Smith has actually opened up like a food truck restaurant type of situation. It's called I Love You Restaurant, and it basically gives free vegan food to homeless people. Amazing. I don't care what anybody says. Somebody using their platform to give back in any way is beneficial. Brother Jaden posted this picture to Instagram with the caption, I Love You Restaurant is a movement that is all about giving people what they deserve. Healthy, vegan food for free. I want to be vegan, but the way that lemon pepper wings is set up. Okay, so that's a good question for the day. Do you ever think, if you're not already, that you will, become a vegan or a vegetarian or anything? I want to. So we're going to put me on the prayer list. We're going to put everybody on the prayer list, Lord. We ask you, Father God, to touch the hearts and the minds of all the people who truly do want to transition to a vegan or vegetarian lifestyle, Lord. We rebuke the chicken, Father God. We rebuke the steaks, Father God. We rebuke the lemon pepper wings, Lord, on this morning. We ask that you touch our taste buds, Lord. I've tried the vegan things, Father God, and they just don't taste good. So turn that around, Lord. And just like you turn that water into wine, Father God, turn that salad taste into the taste of chocolate cake. In your name. All right, so I almost forgot to mention, y'all know we did a vocal battle on Friday with Brother Maurice and Brother Hassan. Now, the votes have been tallied, okay? And the winner is Brother Maurice. So, Brother Maurice, I'll be reaching out to you this week for your $100 cash prize. This Friday, we're going to have 2 girls go head to head, and then whatever girl wins will go up against Brother Maurice for $250. And then we're going to keep repeating this process until we get to like $1,000 prize, trying to give some money away, So once again, congrats, Brother Maurice, and y'all stay tuned for the next vocal battle on Friday. All right, y'all. That's all for today. I'm as tired. Don't forget to click that like button, y'all. Come on. Click it. Come on. Cause for real. All right, y'all. That's all for today. I hope y'all have an amazing day, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Be right back here tomorrow morning. All right, once again, I'm Star Keisha. Thank you for watching the Get Ready News.
All right, family. That's all for today.
And
thank you for starting your morning with us.
I don't know how I came across it one day. Like, what in the hell is this? And I like it, but the praying after every story, I don't think he should pray after every single story, because it's a bit much after every single story. Like after a couple ones that need a little prayer, but after every story, that's it's a little much. But I thought it was funny, so he actually put them out every morning. So I watch them every morning. You said Jacquees looked like he had boobs in a training bra. I'm keeping my eye on him. Jacquees post thing. Who said is that Hazel? Where you see Hazel at, Viper? Yeah, I can't do y'all. But I like it. He actually, I don't know, he running like a little show, but whatever they was doing on that stage, they looked like they was having seizures. I forgot who was up there rapping. I can't even remember who it was now, but it looked like all 5 of them was having a seizure. The white boy, everybody. It just looked like seizures was going down. People standing up and having seizures instead of being on the floor. That's all I saw. But so we have come to a close. We are going to close up the show. Because Lord knows I got shit to do. in the morning. Oh, I don't feel like having to go do nothing that damn early in the morning. But yeah. But anyway, I enjoyed y'all like I always do. And yeah, I'm gonna have to start working on some content because I have an idea for a video I want to get out. Yeah, so I've been thinking of on that and everything. But yeah, so thank you guys for joining me. And I enjoyed y'all like I always do and everything. And I have some more game questions and stuff that we can play another time and stuff like that. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. I'm about to, dive right into these deviled eggs. I got a coney. Oh, if I had a mocha frappe from McDonald's, that would be so bomb right now. But I got a cherry cola, so I could settle for that. A cherry cola from Sonic where they put the actual cherry juice in the cola, like a real cherry cola. Yes. So I had that, my deviled eggs, and then I had like a cheese coney dog. So I'm gonna heat that up where the cheese is all bubbly and the onions are all caramelized and all that good jazz. And tear me some food up and play. Well, no, yeah, I'll be all up in chat boxes talking shit. Just to let those who need to know. So, good night, Viper. Thank you for coming, and I enjoyed you. And thank you, Sissy, for coming, and Waxy Poo, and Baby Moms, and everybody else that will watch this later on and stuff. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. So, I'm going to close out, and I will see you guys probably next Monday, because I'm probably going to do another one till, I'll see you guys. Oh, next time. That's what we were supposed to do. I was supposed to look and see. I'm going to, because hold on. Okay, I'm gonna just announce that next time, so it could be at the beginning of the video, and but pretty much already know who won. But okay, so you guys, thank you for joining me, and good night, Waxy Poo. Although I'm pretty sure you're gonna be hearing me ramble. Yeah. So good night, everybody, and thank you for joining me. And I will talk to everybody next time. Okay. Bye.